Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to Cast 529. I'm Bryan.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Mark.
And tonight, well, it looks like we're just hanging out tonight, guys. Shona didn't give us
Bars closed.
Some Dasani.
We're out of Glenn's.
We got water. We got this special bottle that got hand delivered to us tonight, but maybe later we'll get into that.
Mark said we're running low on bourbon, so we're just having Dasani tonight.
Just having Dasani.
All right.
Tariffs kicked in, and now we can't afford anything.
Times are tough.
So tonight the guys are going to do a double blind challenge where they go through 3 rounds and then pick from those 3 rounds the winner. So I will be handing them glasses 2 at a time for them to eliminate
Nice.
one.
Excited?
I'm going to start that here soon. Also, this evening, we have 2 patron drawings. We have the keychain bottle opener, the Cast 529 keychain bottle opener patron drawing with a 2-ounce sample. If you've already won that, you're as a paid patron, you're not in it. But everybody, all the paid patrons will be in the 2-ounce sample patron giveaway. So 2 wheels for the patrons, paid patrons later this evening, and you do not have to be here for that. But you do have to be here for tonight's giveaway, which is the 6 1-ounce samples of exactly what the guys will be blinded with tonight. So in the Discord here shortly, the Rye Guy, if he hasn't already, he will be posting links to the Discord, and he will be posting an image of what the guys are drinking, so you guys can follow along in the Discord.
But they better not say it in the chat, because he's sitting here looking at the chat.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah, Bryan does have access to the chat, so don't say it in the chat.
Don't talk about it.
We had to give our phones up, everything.
Did you want me to address everybody? Because you just...
Yes, I do. Why I'm getting your blind.
Okay. All right.
Don't forget to like that button.
Yeah, hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed.
Hey,
Give a
guys.
thumbs down to Mike Rowe, too. If you got a
Yeah.
chance.
So what
Hey,
we
look
need
at
everybody
us.
to do, hit the like button,
Oddball
hit the
out
subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and hit the chat section. Okay, Mr. Dave Vogelsang was the first gentleman in the chat tonight. So cheers to you, Dave.
Cheers, Dave.
We've got Mr. David Tanko. We've got Mr. John Shank. Also, Todd from Whiskey Sippers. David B. Mr. Gary McDonald, Mr. Jim Phillips, Mr. Matt B. Got Charlie from Bourbon and Balls. He is traveling through the hills of Ohio tonight. We've got Mrs. Tammy and Mr. Alan Adams with us tonight. Cheers, guys. They're coming to us from Lynchburg, Tennessee tonight.
Ooh. Jack Daniels.
We have got, who else have we got? Rob, the SS supervisor. Mrs. Laura J. Snow Baboon, cheers to you. Thanks for joining us. Troy is back in the chat tonight. Thank you, Troy, for joining us. Jenny B, cheers to you, and thanks for joining us. We've got Terry coming to us all the way from across the room on the couch tonight. Whiskey Bill, cheers to you, sir. Mr. Tom Black, you have not won the giveaway yet, sir. We have not had a winner yet. So you're still in the running.
Did he claim
He said,
victory?
did I win the giveaway? All right, so I think I got everybody. If I missed you, it was strictly an accident. I apologize. But cheers, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. I think we're ready to kick this thing off. This is going to be fun. This is a whole new setup Shauna's got going on for us.
He's over here acting
Cheers,
excited, but
Mr. Richie J.
we all know how he feels about blinds.
I
right?
love blinds.
all that smiling and
You know what he's going to
exuberance.
do? Hey, oh, that's Colonel. That's Colonel. That's Colonel right there.
I like the Colonel. Nothing wrong with the
I
Colonel.
can't wait till he says it's a Colonel and it's a, well, I can't
Yeah,
say.
not the Colonel. Not Colonel.
Okay, guys. So let's start with
One.
last one, right?
Oh, look,
Last
look.
one looks to be a little bit darker than 2.
Look
It
what's
is.
on them.
Oh, Mike and his
Didn't you
charms.
tell me that I wasn't going to get charms?
If you'd have been listening
we
to
lost.
Mark and I earlier,
We
I said
lost.
Mike got his freaking charms tonight.
Yeah, it's even hard to hold the glass, isn't it, with them charms on there?
No, it's
I'm going
not.
to tell you why you got the charms. Because Shona said she was getting ready to go pick up dinner. She said, is it going to be easier for you, meaning me, to take the charms off or to take stickers off the bottom of all the glasses?
Yeah.
And I said, well, tonight it won't be easy to do either.
Yeah.
But if I can do it tomorrow,
I like my chances.
I'll take the charms off.
Wow, that's got a great nose.
Okay, so Charles, the Rye guy just posted in the Discord what the guys are being blinded with this evening. While you are in the Discord, if you are a paid patron, don't forget we have a raffle going on that will be given away Sunday night during the Sunday night hangout. So be sure to check that out while you're in there and get signed up for it.
Awesome.
I think that's a pretty good raffle you got going on there, isn't it?
Yeah, I should have it written down, but I don't. I know it is the Remus, the 9-year Remus. It is the Evernorth, the Volume 4. I forget what one it is, though. I apologize. You know, it's the same one as Mike just won.
I was going to tell you, I know where I put it on the shelf.
Yeah, here, it's right here.
Woodford Reserve Chocolate Whisper
Yeah.
Redux, and the Found North Bachelor 11, 18-year.
18 years.
So
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
nice raffle in the Discord.
I can't just have
Well,
one.
did we open that? We had it. We've had a taste of that here, right?
It's
On a
not like
bonus.
there's more behind you. And Mike has one.
Yeah.
We can open up Mike's and
No,
just pass it
no.
around.
Hey, so I'm getting some spicing.
Yeah.
I've got some notes.
The more I knows that I'm getting some brown sugar,
Yeah.
but it's like it's going all the way back against
Yeah.
the back of my throat.
Yeah,
That
it's
brown
got
sugar.
just a
is.
phenomenal.
I got a
nose.
weird one.
Of course you do. What do you got, Mike?
Well, first, I not a weird one. I get raisin on it, but then I get
Catcher's mitt.
no, I get like the marshmallow puff that you make Rice Krispie treats out of.
a marshmallow puff.
So like
Yeah,
the jar of
The big
Yeah,
one.
the white
that jar.
The white. So you're getting marshmallow.
puff.
Maybe it's
Fluff.
fluff.
Oh, marshmallow fluff and raisins.
What's wrong with puff?
Thanks, Charles, for putting all those links in there for us. We appreciate that.
You better not be seeing what it
He's
is.
not seeing.
Listen, your girl
Don't talk about it in chat
Ask
because he's sitting right here
me
looking at
to
chat.
help monitor the chat.
You should have had Terry help monitor it when he's not sleeping.
I know Terry's gonna be sleeping.
Terry's about to check out.
Well, I said we probably.
Okay, I'm going in.
Yeah,
Let's go in. See what we got.
Oaky.
Proofy.
Definitely proofy.
Proofy.
Definitely
oaky.
spicy. Late burn.
I think I know what that is.
Cheers,
burn.
Frontiersmen Adventures.
You already got an idea.
Cheers, Walt. Thanks for joining us tonight.
And cheers,
Whew.
John. Thank you for asking everybody to smash that like button.
A
Thank
what?
you.
I did not cheat.
I didn't say you did.
You implied.
Well, that's definitely got
Oak spice.
not thin at all. That's got some complexity to it.
It's got character.
Read what Charles said.
It's Buffalo Trace.
Charles. You don't have to worry about that. I am gonna shut up and drink.
Is that what he said?
Yes, he said tell Mike. I said shut up and drink.
Old Charles. That's tasty.
Mm.
It's got spice. You would think
It does have
high
spice.
counter rye.
It's smooth but potent. It's
Man, it tastes a little bit like the old Forester Green rye to me.
you
A
think?
little bit, but
Do you think that's a rye?
I think it might be a rye. I don't know.
Mm.
I could be off.
I
Wouldn't
think
be the
it's
first
just
time.
a proofy bourbon with some age.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be.
It's a really nice pour. I like
It is. It's got character to
It's
it.
got to be 120 plus.
Let me
I
ask Shauna, when we pick our winner of these two, do we have to be unanimous?
No. you
Each
don't.
of us puts our own pick
Yep,
up
I'm
there.
anxious to see which one is
Okay.
the winner for each of you.
Okay,
So,
I didn't know if it's
Good.
gonna be like majority wins or what it was gonna be, so.
That's real good.
so Miss Lori J, they're doing a 5-way blind while watching. That's awesome.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Nothing
And
like
those-
coming out of the gate
those
swinging.
two-
Though.
That was
It's not like ease into it. It's like,
a hitter right
Well,
out of
I
the
got
gate.
news for you. They're all hitting.
Oh.
well, why don't we call this the big hitter night then, huh?
Yeah.
You
The
can
double
rename
blind
it.
hitter
The
night.
double blind big
Big
hitter
hitter.
night.
I like it. I like it. The big hitter.
Maybe it's in the 15-year category because it's got some kick to it.
I'm getting.
After one, this is a lot milder on the nose.
I'm by no means a professional, so I hope I don't screw these up. But
There's no wrong answers to this.
I'm
Yeah,
getting.
I'm not getting near the stuff on the nose.
I'm getting the note on it though that I get from like a wheat,
Yeah,
a weeded.
yeah, it's. I'm not getting a lot on
It's,
the nose.
yeah, it's
They're
definitely
completely
like more
different.
grainy than.
Yeah, yeah.
But after number one, hitting you like right out of the gate, this one is definitely not as.
I felt like number one reached right up out of the glen and like
Yeah.
punched us
Said
right in
hello
the
to
nose.
you.
Yeah, grainy's a good way to put it. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Mm. The palate doesn't disappoint. Wow.
It doesn't get any burn though to me at the end.
No, but it's nice.
That's smooth.
Really peppery.
Yeah, that I get pepper.
I mean, my tongue feels like we ate something with pepper seeds
Yeah.
in it.
Well, too, and if that's a high proof, but it doesn't drink as high proofy as the first one.
I think it feels thinner than the first
Yeah.
one.
Man, that's a tough choice.
So while
That's
the
pretty good head-to-head.
guys are narrowing down which one they're going to pick out of
It
round
is a
one,
tough
I'm
choice.
going to start the giveaway. Again, it's going to be 1 ounce pours of all 6 of the the whiskeys they're having tonight.
Yep.
So I just put it in there. Sorry, it wasn't coming in for a second on my screen. Exclamation point Friday. So
Nice.
you do have to be present to win this one though.
Nice.
You're welcome to give 1 ounce of my bonus if you want.
Oh, and I don't know what it is yet, but Terry just said that we could do a 1 ounce of his bonus
We'll
as
do
well.
the same for us.
Oh, okay. You
Yep.
guys are getting 8 pours tonight.
Dang.
Dang.
Okay, I think
Man,
I've
that's
got
like
my
a
choice.
head-to-head match, but
I've got my choice by a nose.
oh man,
Bye.
I like the nose on number one.
Me too.
Better,
That's
'cause
why
it
I'm
just
gonna
gives-
pick number
gives
one.
I'm
that-
going to go with
gives the
one because it's
complexity.
a whole package.
Yeah, just the
Number two was really
Number
weak on the
two,
nose. The
that-
palate was nice.
was really smooth. Number two was smooth and I didn't get
So-
as much complexity out of number two.
I'm gonna
Number
choose
one's a bit
one.
darker, so I'm
I'm
guessing.
going to set my 2 down here.
Maybe one's been barreled a couple times because there's got to be a lot of oak in it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So what one did you
It
guys
ended up unanimous. We all picked one.
I
all
picked
pick
one.
one?
Yeah,
Okay. So push 1 out to the front there. That way you'll have it for the championship. And go ahead and put 2 down.
can we still sit?
Yeah,
on
you
it?
can still sip on it. Yeah.
No, you have to
And
dump
we
it.
still
You have to
sip on
dump it.
I'm surprised his ain't empty yet.
Well, it will be now. That's why I asked. Can we sip on it?
All right, so
I do want to say cheers to CA Scotty. I saw him jump in there. I seen George Woodcock's slip in there. Was there someone else? Lip service crew. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
If I
Thanks
missed
for joining us.
anyone through the giveaway entries, I apologize. But the guys are doing a double blind tonight. Charles, the Rye guy, has put what the guys are drinking out in the Discord, so feel free to
Don't
jump
talk
over
about
there.
it in the chat,
Don't.
though, because I'm actually monitoring the chat tonight.
And he's blind as well.
yeah, he is blind.
What you got, Mark?
So,
Look at this fancy.
For Christmas, my daughter Ellie got me a game. It's called Bourbon Trek. And since we didn't know what we were having tonight, I still wanted to do little something on Stump the Chump. I don't know how to play the game, but I know it's trivia. And so there's 4 categories: history and lore, science and craft, pop culture, and neat or not. So, Mike, you get to pick a category.
Neat or not?
Neat or not. We're going to hit you with the question. Okay. What cocktail is made with rye, whiskey, fresh ginger, orange slices, lemon juice?
Oh, Lord, I don't know. Any guesses?
They may know that.
So name those ingredients again, please.
Okay. Rye, whiskey.
Uh-huh.
What's that word? I don't know that one.
Cointreau.
Cointreau, fresh ginger, orange slices, and lemon juice.
Ooh.
And I'll give you a hint. San Francisco.
I have no
I
idea.
think that's right. But I'm pretty sure that's right.
Wow.
I have no idea.
Anybody in the chat?
I'm not very good with names of cocktails.
Anybody in the chat? You might have to come up with another hint.
Remind me not to.
The
pick
cable
that
car?
category again.
Nope.
Nope, that's not it, CA.
Good guess though.
Yeah, that's a hell of a guess.
Has a prison involved in the name.
Not Alcatraz.
Yeah.
The Alcatraz?
Escape from Alcatraz is the name of the
Yes.
drink.
I wouldn't know.
Alcatraz. Favorite whiskey was said to be Templeton Rye from Iowa, which was known during this time as the good stuff.
Huh.
Is there multiple choices?
Yeah, I could have given you that. But
Oh,
we're playing Stump the Chump. We'll make
I've never even heard of
All
it.
right, guys. So
All right.
Shona, while you were reading that
She passed out number
Fiasco.
3
Wow.
and 4.
we got glasses 3 and 4.
Those are dark too, compared to 2 that we had earlier.
What has she lined up for us?
She's killing us over here, Sean.
Woo! If you can go by looks, they're both winners.
Man, number 3's got some complexity too. Lots going on there.
Hmm.
What do you think?
Right guy. Hashtag chump.
Mike's a chump so far. We'll give him an easier one.
What
next
am
time.
I getting on?
Cheers, Torp. Thanks for joining us tonight. Guys, if we can ask that y'all please go ahead and hit that like button, we appreciate it.
How many we got out there tonight, Ron?
We got 27 watching.
Nice.
I'm getting earthy on this.
Earthy. Earthworms.
Kind of. Actually, I didn't want to say that, so
That's what I got. See if I spell it.
I didn't want to say worms, so I said
It's
earthy.
all right. A little bit of, it's been raining a lot. Maybe it's come down in.
Do you usually play music in live?
No.
Torp, karaoke comes far later. Far
Yeah,
later in the
exactly.
evening. With any luck,
After
it won't,
hours.
with any luck, it won't come tonight.
Earthy's best way I can describe it.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm getting
I'm
a
getting,
little bit of.
I'm almost getting like some mint
Yeah.
on the nose.
Hmm.
Like to me, I would call it more like a menthol. I'm getting a little bit like a menthol.
Casey's favorite.
Menthol,
No.
based on that
She's a hard nut.
crinkled up
She's
face.
a hard
of
nut.
I'm
yours.
getting some cocoa.
No, I'm not getting cocoa. Getting a little bit of vanilla.
Maybe that's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Doug, cheers to you, sir. Thanks for joining us tonight. Got him entered for the giveaway there.
Okay.
If you guys didn't hear earlier, Shona has a setup of 6 pours for the giveaway. Mark and Terry have both donated a sample of their bonus pours tonight. So 8 samples for the giveaway. Okay. It's pretty one-dimensional for me on the nose. I'm getting that mint
Yeah.
note.
Yeah.
Have you tasted?
Yeah.
I just went in.
Yeah, I'm getting, it's all on the palate.
a little burn on the palate. To
Yeah.
me.
Not
Right
in the
out the
back. So up front.
Very ethanol-y.
Up front.
Yeah, wasn't my favorite at
No.
first taste.
I mean, I have to see what number 4 tastes like, but right now I can say that was not advanced.
I'm gonna say that's a little proofy.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting some burn, but quick burn. Where
Um,
number 1 was like a late burn.
Yeah,
This is quicker, right out of the gate.
this doesn't really have any rhyme or reason with it. It just,
I hope this
I'm
isn't
getting
that funk bottle of Colonel that you
no, that bottle was
put in
gone.
the deal.
Pretty
I'm
sure
getting
that
the
bottle was
vanilla
Gave that one away.
on the palate with
I'm
some
gonna be
heat.
really disappointed if it is.
God,
hot
God,
vanilla.
I hope it is.
That
I
was
so
like
hope
miserable.
it is.
It just
Cheers.
wasn't. It didn't do much for me out of the gate.
Hot vanilla.
Cheers, Rick.
I'm out. I'm leaving.
Cheers, Rick.
I got
What
that
happened,
wrong.
Mhm.
What happened? You can't talk?
Just need a drink.
Oh boy.
There's plenty here.
Oh man. Maybe drink 2 is better.
Vanilla with a punch.
It wasn't really. Drink 2 wasn't.
3.
You guys might have spiked that one with something.
It's not good. I don't think that's good.
It wasn't my favorite. Oh man. So just tell by the way you're laughing, I'm going to get made fun of later.
I don't think so.
I don't
Let's,
think that one's moving on.
Let's nose this bad boy
Yeah.
right here.
Let's try again.
Let's go number 4.
Maybe I should have drank some water before that round. Don't you think?
The nose is a little sweeter.
Yeah.
Definitely sweet, I would say. 4.
Can you tell us if are all these bourbons, or we're not allowed to
They're all
know,
whiskeys.
which would include bourbon?
In rye.
Good answer. Good answer.
Cheers, Mary. Thanks for joining us.
Not as much on the kind of like
Yeah.
No, I'm just getting that.
like
real-
4 was a lot like 2 on the nose.
Yeah, I'm getting that slight sweet note.
Yeah. Definitely. got
But
that
if
sweet.
2 would have been up against 3, 2 been moving on.
Yeah, that's what I asked earlier. Like,
Yeah.
can we move 2
Yeah.
up?
2 was
But
too close.
4 might be absolutely amazing.
I'm going in. Okay, so my opinion, it's
Mm.
definitely better than 3, but it's got some of the same characteristics as 3.
Got a little funk to it.
Yeah, but it had a little bit of sweetness up front that kind of helped balance that funk out a little bit, I think.
I wonder if 3 and 4
What's
were
the
in the
funk?
flood, the recent flood. Do you think? When did you buy these bottles?
I'm pretty sure that if they were in the flood, we wouldn't have them.
The flood
We'd
survivor.
probably have to go over to the Scott compound
Um,
to find any flood survivors.
What'd you think of that one?
It's going to win by default against 3 because
I'm not sure.
I don't think it's that
Yeah, I might
good.
have to go back to 3.
I know.
You know, this is what's awesome about a double blind.
I
I
know,
just
it's just-
love this.
These aren't the
Never know.
these aren't the worst whiskeys that I've ever tasted.
No, but 3 was pretty close.
I mean, I would drink them if I came to your house and this is what you put in front of me.
3 almost reminded me of that one bottle that I really don't
I
like.
think I might go with 3. Good. Again, by the
Now, you're
nose.
going to advance 3?
By the nose.
I might advance 3 after drinking 4. The 3 just gives me a little bit of my lips are numb almost. At the end.
The right guy said, talk about stump the chumps.
I know this is stumping the chump, but does 3 give you like numb lip?
Yeah, it tingles my whole
Yes.
face.
Yeah, which it's better than
Well, that sounds awesome. Let's move that on. Let's move
Hey,
that on.
what was it? You talking about number 4?
4. Now I'm going to 4 now. No, 3's the one that gave me.
Oh no, 4 is the one that gives me more tingle.
So 3 was a little better that time,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it's because 4 killed my palate or if it's the gallon of water I drink in the middle. Man, that's rough.
I'm moving 3 on.
4's got too much funk for me.
It's got too much funk for me too.
Yeah,
Oh,
it might be from the
Frustrating.
Willett. It might be from the Willett family.
Cheers, Stan. Thank you for joining us. Everyone, don't forget there is a free giveaway going on of all the samples that the guys are trying tonight. And if you just joined, what they're trying is in the Discord. The Rye guy has posted that in the Discord for us so that you guys can follow
They get
along.
warm in here.
I can't feel my lips.
And not that it's
Bad.
not that it's like not that it's burning,
Listen,
but
guys,
it does tingle.
I don't. This is unfortunate, but I think I'm going to have to agree with you because for the longer it sits on the palate, that funk,
Yeah,
It's got funk.
it just
I know.
it's
Three
like
got better the second.
It's
Yeah.
almost like it's peated or something, like really heavily peated.
Peated, not peed in.
So three
But-
Yeah,
It could have been peated, but it's definitely peated.
I would still rather have two up there.
Oh, man.
by
I
far.
hate doing blind.
I'd still rather have two up there.
You're just gonna have to own it, man. This is what
I'm owning it.
So
Okay.
all three of you pick number 3 on that?
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are all keeping consistent.
We're all oddballs, so we're just the odd. It's heavy hitter odd night. 1 and 3,
Heavy
2 and
hitter.
3.
I mean, would you rather have two up there instead of three?
Yeah, I
though?
think so. I think I would have picked
Too bad
2
we
like
can't do that.
out of the gate.
Maybe we could switch the charms while Shauna's
Yeah.
So this is 5. Whew, thanks, Mike.
All right, let's go to
6.
history and lore.
History and lore.
Yep. Master distiller Booker No was the grandson of which major brand's namesake? Pappy Van Winkle, Jim Beam, Evan Williams, Jack Daniels.
Could you repeat the question, please?
Master distiller Booker No, which you guys went there today, was the grandson of which major brand's namesake?
And the choices again?
Pappy Van Winkle, Jim Beam, Evan Williams, Jack Daniels.
I'm gonna say Jim
Some-
Beam.
Jim Beam.
Anybody in the chat?
John said Jim.
Who did?
John Shank said Jim.
I feel like I've
Jim
heard
Beam.
this.
Good job,
Booker No
Jim.
was the 6th generation of his family to head up the distillery. Good job, guys. You're 1 for 2.
One for like a gazillion.
Well, we got multiple choice. He gave us the choices on.
I
that
think
one.
you knew that out of the gate.
Hey,
Yeah, it seems
Where's
like I've
Booker's? Where do you
heard
buy
that.
Booker's from?
Bookers.
let me just say that round 1 was a much more pleasant round than round 2. So let's see what she does to us on round 3.
I'm thinking I'm going to regret that. But
Round 2 was rough.
CA, Scotty, I'm hoping it's you. The camera's not moving, and I pray the bar's not shaking. So
Got problems.
Brian's not doing his knee dance yet.
Or table
Knee
dance.
knocker.
Or table dance.
Old knee
See, I'm
knocker.
gonna just let you. I'm gonna let you do that because Shauna has told me I'm not allowed to pick on you anymore.
Anymore, or just like for a minute.
No, ever.
No, I don't
She
want
said,
you.
you know, she
I don't
says-
like that side.
Because you know what she said? She said Mark is just way too soft for that.
I did not.
Oh, if we could turn the camera, the look on Shauna's face right now.
She just flipped him off.
Yeah, she's ready to pull Brian over the counter.
Pull his hair.
See, that's what she said.
His
The
hair
camera
out?
is ready to get
Did you
jiggy.
say his hair?
His hair.
She's ready to pull his hair out.
His hairs.
No hair.
So Charles said to C.A. Scotty that it's fine for him except
Okay.
for Mike. Mike's a little jittery.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe if I keep moving, then it'll look steady for him.
One was pretty good. Going back to round 1.
The problem is we're in round 2.
I know,
but
but
it just like
This nose,
right now, it's like
this nose is. I don't know if the second round is carrying over, but this thing
Like-
here is a little.
it's like weak 2 and 4. It just doesn't have a ton on the nose.
really, it's I get a like a common bourbon nose.
So
off of it.
where you're getting caramel, vanilla,
Yeah.
and brown sugar, and
Yeah.
So common as in like I don't know George T. and
No,
Thomas
that
Henry.
ain't common.
For you, it is. Weller White.
For
Kinda
both
like,
of you guys.
kind of like
it
Weller
is.
White or orange.
For both
It's
of you
kinda,
guys.
I don't know. It's just kind of normal. Not
For
right, Mike?
Shona and I and the rest of
Oh,
the
what? Yeah.
normal folks.
A younger
Yeah.
bourbon. I'm gonna say bourbon.
Are you getting anything at all?
Just your common bourbon nose.
Could you
Is that vanilla,
elaborate on
brown
that? And not dirty socks.
Your
or
common
anything
wheat
like that.
corn,
Your
wheat.
common weak
I think
bourbon
I
nose.
think it's more wheat.
So out of my left nostril,
No, I think two.
I'm getting a little ethanol.
Close your mouth and see what you get.
You get ethanol because you vigorously swish your
It's not been in
glass.
my mouth. I haven't swished anything.
swirl. You vigorously swirl
Wasn't
in your
that
glass.
what you're supposed to do?
Not vigorously.
Not if you're Mike.
Gently.
How do you spell
Don't
vigorously?
bruise it.
Vig or
Cheers, Jenny
Joyce.
B and Becky. Cheers.
Cheers, Becky and Jenny B.
Maybe a bit of graham
Okay,
cracker.
guys, I'm going in because I'm not getting much.
A bit of graham cracker.
good on the palate.
That's a much
Good
better
on going
palate.
down. Yeah.
Much better palate than round two.
Not burn at the end.
That's pleasant.
Yeah, that was enjoyable.
That's really nice.
And on the back end, it's like creamy.
It's got a like up front more of a confectionery sugar than a brown sugar.
It
Is
definitely
what I got
yeah.
on it.
I get the creamy at the. I mean, like
It's
Yeah.
creamy on the back end.
the texture.
Getting some
of it.
butter
I'm getting
popcorn on it.
Buttery.
No.
Buttery. I'm getting better.
Creamy on the back end. I'm getting peppery up front though.
What
Plant-
makes you? Let me ask you this, because I get buttery from time to time.
Yeah.
What? I don't get popcorn.
Well,
I
it's the
get plain
butter.
bagel with butter on it right here.
The butter on popcorn is different than
Yep.
butter out of a
Thomas
container.
Thomas plain bagel.
Okay,
That
so
butter comes out of a container
David
as well.
B is enjoying the judge number 5 right now.
Nice, David B.
Nice.
Good
Um,
for you.
Jenny B said, "Hey, I almost forgot to hit the like." Just saying. So others,
Jenny B.
Don't forget to hit the like
I
button.
think she was
Because
trying
you're
to remind
undecided, Jenny B, about this one here.
No more beers for Jenny B.
Then I reminded her that she likes this channel.
That had a really late finish for me too at the end.
And David Tanko said you can only swirl clockwise.
Oh, I go.
I'm not that coordinated. I had to think
No.
about how I do it.
I do counterclockwise.
I always do counterclockwise.
It's because you're an odd
I'm barely coordinated.
Oh no, I'm not coordinated
yeah,
enough.
I can't go.
Who
Okay.
swirls
Why
clockwise?
don't you try it and pat your head at the
No,
same
I know
time?
I can't do that. I'll probably drop the glass.
We had a big battle.
Here, use
Uh,
this one.
We had a big battle in Canada one night with Casey's dad, whether the ceiling fan was going clockwise or counterclockwise. It was almost like a flat out fight. It was unbelievable.
Clockwise.
Because counterclockwise blows the wind down, clockwise in the winter up. Well, how long did we discuss that night? It was like
It's a major discussion.
If you slow it down, you can see what.
Was there alcohol involved?
no, it was just
Okay, so
I like number 5. The
I like
nose is
five.
a little weak.
the finish, I got a little bit of heat on the finish. It didn't last long, but I got a little bit on the finish.
I get the spice and the pepper up front.
Yeah.
Soft, creamy on the end.
one reminds me a little bit of 2 that we had that we put down.
I got a little bit of
Not
graham
one,
cracker on
This
the
one
nose.
reminds
Five.
you a little.
Five.
Yeah,
Five.
it does. Yeah.
Reminds you of what?
Of 2 that we had to.
Well, that
Kick out.
second round, we'd have liked to have that number 2, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
I wish we had the toilet bowl because 2 would come back to win it all. I think.
You can do the tool if you want.
Oh, I like this. I like the
Cheers,
nose on
Buffalo
6.
Bourbon enthusiasts. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Cheers.
We're doing a little double blind action here that Shona set up for us. Are you on 6, nosing?
Yeah, I like the nose
Yeah.
on that.
Mike, did you see that? Did you
Bookers,
see how
bookers,
gingerly
bookers.
Counterclockwise.
counterclockwise? Yeah.
I can't do it. Who out there swirls clockwise? I am
Well,
not coordinated
this way
enough.
is going clockwise, but
Did
the
you
juice is
comment
going
to you?
counterclockwise.
It just goes back and forth
Absolutely.
when I try to do it
We're good with
clockwise.
we're good with whatever you're drinking, Jenny.
If you put it in
Look.
your left hand, it's easier to do.
Are you kidding?
Oh, I'm not swirling either way.
No, about come out.
Listen,
That's even worse.
It'll look like I don't know.
I'm not left-handed and I can't do it clockwise, so that's
I don't
double
think
trouble.
you're either-handed, Mike. Sometimes.
I like the nose on it.
But why? What are you getting? Kind of jealous all these guys
I'm
getting
getting
their
a
Judge
fruit.
5.
I'm not getting
Uh-huh.
fruit. I'm
Yeah.
getting
Best case scenario, we get ours next
If
weekend.
you would pay for a little shipping,
No,
you
the
would
next
be
week.
here.
Yeah, June 7th.
No,
I'm-
we could
I'm
get,
getting
we
the
could get
caramel.
it the next.
Yeah.
You getting caramel?
the caramel, the vanilla.
We did.
The
I just didn't want to
softness.
make him feel bad. You know, he's
I
already
already
gonna
knew
be
you
around
got it
that.
because I saw you posted
If
on
he's not
Facebook.
allowed to pick on me, then I can't
No
pick on
fruit or
him.
no fruit or floral out of the nose on that.
Shauna
I'm tasting.
lifted you up. She should have done that like a year
Listen,
ago.
she
and
told
life
me,
would be a
she
lot
said-
more enjoyable.
She
around
said,
here.
you treat him like your little buddy. And I said, well, why has he got to be little?
Exactly.
She said, he can't help it.
Can you believe Shauna? Now Shauna's picking on you.
I know.
Do you
It's
really
ridiculous.
believe I'm saying that
Never. I don't believe anything out of Brian's mouth. So.
stuff? All right.
Oh.
So, CA Scotty says I spill whiskey all over myself with my left and counterclockwise with my right.
I just got a visual of that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I almost did. when
There's
I
a
tried
towel
to-
involved somewhere. in that
I should have
conversation.
known better. Than
Okay, so
listen.
Matt B wants to know, are we thinking it's a particular brand or theme or what?
No.
What are we
I think
thinking?
it's a variety.
I feel like it's just a basket full of stuff that she pulled off the shelf.
Number 3 and 4 cannot be the same brand as 1 and 2.
It's all going to be over a certain proof, I think. I
Yeah.
think she.
Yeah, they all seem proofy so far.
They all.
Have you sipped this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's proofy.
It's definitely proofy. Yeah,
It's
that,
not hard. None of these are a harsh burn.
That
though.
almost
It's more of a
tastes like
single.
a Jack Daniels 14 Coy Hill. Because 14 and Coy Hill came real close. That's what that tasted me like. But I could be
That
wrong.
one does.
Yeah, the last one.
That might
Remember when
be
we did the Jack Night? But I
Yeah.
could be wrong.
I
That
can
might-
promise you it's not a Coy Hill because we don't have.
that
Okay.
might be Jim Beamish. I'm
Yeah.
getting nutty on that.
Are you getting Bookers?
Nutty.
Bookers.
That one does have a nutty note to it.
I think
Let
it's
me
a
try
Jack.
5 again.
Probably barrel proof, single barrel proof.
Since you're
Right.
talking about books, just tell people that Jim Beam has a new little book 9, chapter
Yeah.
9 out of the distillery.
There you have it.
Jim Beam, according to Casey Joe, she just let us know Jim Beam has the new little book, book 9.
Chapter
Is that
9.
right? Chapter
Chapter
9.
9, they call it, yeah.
Did that release today?
No, I think it's
Thursday.
Thursday or so recent?
it was the 14th. I think they had a dinner on the 14th and maybe it released on the 15th or 13th, 14th, something like
Nice.
that. So within the last X amount of days.
So if anybody's looking for that, they're down in that neck of the woods.
I'm getting.
We had a great day catering today.
I think both of these.
You
We-
in Tater.
We
I was
had a
in there in
great day
spirit.
catering.
It's there in spirit, it's working.
Oh, please. Those two are ready to fall asleep back there because they've been up since 4 o'clock.
11-hour
this
drive.
morning.
What do you think of 6?
We appreciate your efforts, guys.
I'm getting nutty on both of these.
So Matt B said, so proof is the same. That is sorry.
Is
can't
the
get it out.
theme.
Is the- God, why can't I talk?
We're
How much have you been drinking?
we're thinking.
Wine?
Real
2 bottles of wine today.
We don't
Shona and
know.
Brian.
We don't know what Shauna's
2
put
bottles of
up
wine.
here for us. but
Proofy's the theme.
Yeah.
Over
we think
125.
they're proofy.
Yeah, they're all.
Did you pick one?
I broke the trend. It went from odd night heavy hitter to odd plus an even.
I'm going 6.
I went 6 too. Man, we are way too close.
It's
Mike's
it's-
going 5.
I feel 6 is more complex on the palate than 5 is.
Mm-mm.
What are you doing? You got to be the odd man out.
I'm gonna be.
Good. You came in the odd man out.
He's
I
been-
don't know.
he's
There's
been the
just
odd
too
man.
much on the end of 6, like pepper, spice.
It does pepper. It numbed my lip again.
There's goodness all the way through on 5. I like
Wow.
5.
You are an
Five's a
odd
good
duck.
one.
1, 3, and 5.
Listen,
We knew that
my
going in.
lips are
Isn't it?
Yeah,
Tingling.
I'm tingling.
tingly.
I feel like I just had.
Shauna's got us tingling.
What's that thing you get shot and your deal and they
So
What-
you all
what
have
do they
a,
call it?
Novocaine?
no they
So Mike broke the trend.
that's fine, but you all have enough in your glasses to pick.
Oh, I feel like there's
Okay.
plenty there.
So
gonna be
you guys
tough.
drink a little bit of water or
It's
whatever.
gonna
I'm
be
gonna do the patron wheel spins real quick.
Nice.
Ooh, we're in that.
We're gonna give
Yeah.
away. We're gonna give away some.
What's the
Come
name of
on.
Okay. So the first wheel we will be spinning, this is for the paid patrons. This is for the Cask 529 leather keychain that Bryan's holding up the
Already
back
got one.
box. And yeah, Mike, Mark, you're already taken out.
Oh, sorry.
I already won mine.
Didn't
I'm up
Mike
here.
already- didn't you already win?
No, she just gave me one.
So this is for the keychain and a 2-ounce surprise pour.
2
So,
ounce of prize for it.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you have already won this though, as a paid patron, your name is not in here,
You're not in there.
but you will be in the next one.
And you
You've
said
already
that's a
won, then get your mom,
That's
your
a
dad, your
surprise.
brother, your sister.
surprise
Get on the
for-
paid patron deal.
Paid patron, yeah.
Because Mike and I need a raise.
David
something.
B, congratulations.
B.
Congratulations, David.
Hashtag rigged.
Hashtag great.
Hashtag rigged.
All right, so the next one is for all the paid patrons, and it's 2-ounce surprise pours.
We're back in it, baby. That's going to be me. You know it is.
Miker.
Here, hang on, Sean.
Miker.
There it is. I just did it.
And it is.
Miker. Mark Scott.
It better not be Mark
This
Scott.
one's David Base. So two
Two
different,
David B's.
yeah,
Two
two
different
different
David
David
B's.
B's.
Two
So
different
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, David.
David B number 2.
That's fun. Congrats, guys. Okay, we'll let the guys, we'll switch back over and let the guys start eliminating which one's going to be the champion.
Oh, I know which one I'm eliminating.
You're eliminating. You know which one of them you're eliminating?
Don't you?
No, I gotta go back in.
No. You got to
How
drink
can you
it
know
again.
that quick?
It's the one we didn't like, but we had to
Could
pick
be.
one to
Could
put
come
up
back.
back.
Now it just breathes a little breathing. All right, how about a little science and craft? Because I don't know this one.
Science and craft.
What is the process of vaporizing and condensing the vapors back into itself in a still called?
The process?
Yeah, the process.
Distilling.
Let me give you the potential answers. Reflux, reform, double, restore.
Reflux.
Reflux.
Wow, look at you guys.
Dang.
When did you become science experts?
It was on my trivia questions.
This was?
I
Yeah, a long
don't
time
ever
ago.
remember that.
Back in your meth days? or
Reflux.
what was it? No?
No, I'm trying to think what
Yeah.
it was.
Now you're
on.
telling me. Go ahead and go ahead.
Yeah, pick.
Let him have
pick.
it. Let him have it. Let him have it.
Let 'em have it, Brian. Let 'em have
That's
it.
where that's when you start dating Bryan, right? 40 mile together.
He's been pulled out of the gutter?
You guys see Mark very good? I think he's so short, instead of downlighting, you need uplighting.
Such a
See, I'm
butthead.
not going there, Terry.
Such a
You can't-
butthead.
I can't go there. Shauna made me swear. She said, "Don't pick on the short guy."
I can't believe Shona said that.
Tall too today.
Look at him on his tiptoes.
Look at those platform shoes he's got on.
Oh, no. No.
Mike, you're shorter than me. Man.
Yeah, but now you got bigger boobs than I got.
Whatever.
All right.
All right, we going back?
Scotty, you're right. That is so true, man. So when you get older, you know about reflux.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially when you're a bourbon drinker and you get older.
Does any of these give you reflux?
Wouldn't have to name one of your.
Calumet gives me reflux.
Oh.
Instant.
That's what you had tonight.
No,
That was
I
number-
no, I didn't have
That
it.
was
I think you're just so spoiled.
No.
He's like hoity-toity.
Calumet is the one that gives me
Mark, we only
instant
have one
reflux.
shelf at our place. It's top shelf.
Oh my gosh, that was the best. I mean, did you hear the what was the guy from Gilligan's Island?
Like Ricky Paul.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the millionaire.
Yeah, what was his name?
I don't
Professor
make my
Howell.
own toast.
George, is it
Someone
George
else
Howell?
makes that.
I
George
can't
Howell.
remember. Who was the guy
George.
from Gilligan's Island?
George,
The
that's it.
millionaire.
Gilligan's
That's what
Island. Was it
he was
George Howell?
talking about. Who's
Thurston.
Howard
Thurston
Thurston
Howell.
Thurston Howell.
We only have talk show.
Everybody's agreeing, though, isn't that right? All right, number
Let's go
one.
back through. Loving the nose. Man, that's good.
That nose, I mean, right out of the gate.
Oh, Thurston Howe, the third.
Thurston
The
Howell the
third.
third.
Thank you.
Thurston Howell the
Thank
third.
you.
Joe.
Mike
Thanks,
Rowe, the negative second.
I feel like I can't say it.
Yes, you can. He picked on Shona, so now you get free
I was
reign.
gonna say Mark's more like tattoo.
Tattoo.
Oh, my God. She's such an ass.
What's that show? But what show is that?
Fantasy Island.
Fantasy.
Yeah,
Island.
love.
No, not
Not Love Boat. He just
He's
said
on there too.
Fantasy Island.
Look him up.
Hey, Mark,
Yes.
the right guy said you can have Terry's top shelf. He just wants Terry's floor whiskey.
Yeah, exactly. No kidding. There's plenty on his floor. I can tell you that.
Terry just needs a bigger shelf.
Loving number one.
Yeah, one was good.
Cheers, Eric. Thanks for joining us.
Cheers, Eric.
Well, one just has. I mean,
One is just like
it's good.
it's just
But it hits you.
fabulous when you
Makes
sip
my
it.
mouth water.
Makes my lips numb again.
I still think I know what that is.
Not enough to shut you up, though. Dang, that was some heavy swooshing.
Well, I had to do something.
Was that water or whiskey?
That was number
Do we
two.
put the mirror here?
I just want to know which one wins.
Wow.
What happened?
Not number 2 or 3.
I told you, it's the one we're getting rid of.
Wow.
Is that not good?
Not when you go right in after number 1.
It should not be after number one.
Oh, it's awful.
Man, these guys rigged it. I'll guarantee you they rigged this thing.
What do you think? She's playing a trick on us. It's something
I know.
good, but we're thinking it's awful because we're
Well,
comparing it to.
It probably was like the bottom pour that's been sitting there.
Thank
Oh,
you.
it's been sitting around
Congrats,
a while.
Stan, on getting your McBrayer tonight. Well, I guess it's not tonight for you.
Brian's jealous.
I'm getting a tablet note on number
What kind of
three.
tablet? A composition or
Like your white paper
have
stripe.
you resipped it?
Something that makes you poop.
Talk to me about it after you resip
Tastes
it.
like a tablet you get for school, or smells like
Like
Yeah.
a notebook?
What,
Yeah.
what tablet? Oh,
white striped paper.
I was thinking a pill he was talking about.
No,
Yeah, I wasn't sure what he was. I mean, what, chlorine tablet or what?
Exactly.
no, it smells like a tablet, a notebook tablet.
Thin
You
line.
know what it is? It's that pink thing in the bottom of the urinal.
Is it thin line or wide line tablet?
It's awful, isn't it?
I don't want to say awful because I know she's playing a prank on
She's
us.
definitely doing
It's
something.
something good.
Prank or no prank, after you drink one,
I
Yeah.
think we've liked it in the past.
It's going to come back to haunt us. I know
Yeah.
it is.
That is number 3 is good. Isn't it, Sean?
don't be scared.
I
I
just
mean,
want you to
you
know
and
that
I
everybody
once
is
put-
finding this
It's
hilarious.
probably your best
Oh,
bottle
listen,
on your shelf.
Mike and I once in a blind scored 101 ahead of Russell's 13.
If three's like
So
old
So
rip
don't
or
be
something
scared
like
of
that,
it. I mean,
you know?
whatever you think of
But
that.
they've had that old
say
rip open forever, and there's like an ounce left of it. That's probably what.
Number
it is.
one's better than 3.
You didn't put that old rip in here.
Oh, man.
You guys would know the answer to that because you know these are all proofy. So old rip is not that.
No,
good.
it's
Yeah,
not.
that's true.
Just proofy. It better not be Buckner's 15 or.
We
We
don't
don't
have
have
that. We don't have top shelf.
Top shelf.
That's going down.
Only when you guys come do we have top shelf.
Top.
Wait, on to the bonus.
I like the way Bryan says it better than you.
Well,
Say it again.
No.
he talks out his nose.
Cheers.
He takes that top lip.
Cheers, show me the proof.
Like a
Oh my god.
groundhog. when
The
you say it.
nose on number 5 is
It's good.
fantastic.
Well, you don't have number 5. You kept number 6.
Yeah.
Well, I've got the same
Thank
version
you,
of it.
Shona.
Well, what's the nose of 6? Smell that. It's great.
I put 6 down, so I can't. I can't bring it in.
Wow.
Whew, that thing right there.
6 is delicious.
God.
Are you still drinking?
He's just doing that because I guarantee you that's a
It's Buffalo Sport.
it's a
Do I
Sazerac.
put it down?
I
or-
I
God.
promise you, Brian does not have a
I
clue
have
what
no
these
idea.
are.
Just like
the
you guys.
chat's been lighting
No.
up with what. Hey Brian,
No.
just so you know, this
No,
is
There's
talk.
nothing in here. I've been
make fun
hoping-
of
We're
Mike.
almost done. Don't say nothing yet.
I've been hoping somebody would have said something. but
Man,
yeah.
6 is good.
Shauna's paying close enough attention to chat
So,
right now. We're about to the end.
Bourbon and Balls, Charlie, they are on the
Oh.
final
Oh,
round
baby.
where they're picking their favorite now. They've already did set 1,
I
2,
think
and
I'm
3.
going to have to go by
Charlie,
nose.
send me a text, would you? Need some help.
I'm going by nose, and it's number 1.
Snow Baboon, that old soul that your father gave us is delicious. I do really like that one.
Okay, I'm gonna bring 2 back into the game.
He says it's top shelf for him. It's really good, Snow Baboon. I really like it.
Let me
Okay,
give it
which
one.
one's the winner?
Man, I'm debating, but I think I'll let those guys pick first. I've got my lineup, I think. Mike's doing 1, which is horse crap, him and Brian.
I think I'm switching.
Well,
1 is delicious.
I think
mean,
they're.
it's
I
so
think they're
close.
both great pours. This one is a little proofier, I think.
Yeah.
And a little more
Yeah.
harsh.
Tingly.
Stag.
This
Style.
one would be great to just sit down and relax with.
I picked 6 as my number 1.
3, honestly, 3, I feel like it's going to be unfair comparing it right behind
Yeah.
number 1. I think that's what we're going to find out.
I would bring 2 back up here and put it.
Okay.
forward.
So Mark, you're picking number 6.
Yep.
Mike
5,
is picking,
which was with 6, but
and Brian.
Mine's won by a hair. I mean, seriously, I got them where I think they're.
Put your hair out there and we'll see how close
Well,
it is.
that's not much.
Oh man. I know I'm going to end up regretting this. 1, 2.
I know. 3 is their best
Colonel
model.
Taylor single barrel and Colonel Taylor small
No
barrel.
regrets. No regrets.
Brian, here is your favorite.
Ooh, look at that.
Wow.
My favorite.
Was that number 1?
Yes, that was number 1.
That was number 1.
Number
Evernorth.
Evernorth, that was good.
128 proof.
That was good.
That's not what I thought. I didn't even think of that.
Ham and
See,
my
I was
Jack
wondering
Daniels.
if some of these were
Could have got it wrong.
Mike,
ones that we didn't have.
here's your favorite.
What is it? The Colonel!
Man,
Guys, I want to
to
apologize for Mark just blowing out your eardrum.
Oh, sorry.
sorry.
Mark,
131.1
favorite.
proof.
Ah.
We all
24D. I think that's 24D.
Not surprising.
That
right?
is
that
crazy.
was number 2.
Number 2
Bottle
was
number 2?
That was bottle
Or, I
number 2.
mean,
That was good. That was
okay,
very
so
good.
that's the one.
we put down, but
This-
reluctantly.
Yeah, this Evernorth Night
Yeah,
Stalker.
that would've came in
I'm going to put
third
them
for
out
me.
front here just because.
That was good.
This
that
is
one-
the one y'all hated.
Oh wow, Jack 14.
Jack 14.
Was number 3.
That
I've
doesn't,
always
surpri-
said.
that doesn't surprise me. That was my
That
least
was
favorite
that was
one.
not
when
that
we
was
did
just
the
not
Jack
very
London.
good.
Yeah.
And you didn't like that one well either.
What was Russell's 15? 2 or
Russell's
4?
was number 4.
Number 4, Russell's 15.
Yeah.
Looky there, would you?
Top shelfers.
What was number 5? Oh, barrel proof. That was so close.
That was my barrel proof.
Yeah.
What was?
Man.
Okay, 3.
And
was
I-
on.
I had 2 and 5 would have been
Mark,
definitely.
and I,
about three.
Mark, you didn't pick a kernel?
I did.
You dropped the kernel.
Well,
What was number?
I did drop the kernel. Barrel proof.
So this was my second, and I didn't have this up there.
Yeah.
What one is that? This is
22D.
24D.
24D.
Was Mark's favorite of the lineup tonight. Mine, I don't know what batch it is. It's 131.1 proof.
That's batch 11. 12.
Batch 12.
12, yeah.
The right guy said since you guys didn't like the 14, go ahead and send it to him.
So batch 13, just so you guys know, batch 13 E.H. Taylor barrel proof will be in the second quarter's.
You bet- no,
Yes,
you get
I-
knocked out. You get
So
knocked
if you are a Hunchin or Hogshead
Punchin or Hogshead member in the Patreon, what we do each quarter, we do a draw of the people in those 2 tiers, and the winner of that draw has the opportunity to buy an allocated bottle that we have acquired at retail at SRP, which is what we pay for here. So batch 13 E.H. Taylor barrel proof for the second quarter.
What was the first quarter?
single.
Well, let me tell you.
And
that-
who won that? Single
Did you say you're going to sponsor somebody's patron to do that or not?
So
What you said
To
earlier?
beat you
bonus
out.
pours. I would like to do the bonus pours before we do the drawing because that way you guys know what's in the drawing because Terry and Mark have both volunteered 1 ounce pours of them as well. So you're actually going to get 8 pours in your, you're going to get all 6 of the pours that thank you, Terry, that the guys did. And you're going to get the 2 bonus pours.
Well, thank you. What a great lineup, Shona. Thank you.
That was really cool. Thank you for putting that together.
Did you guys really like it?
Yeah,
I
it was fun.
did like
It
it.
was fun. I was so nervous
What a
about
surprise.
2 that was going to be a
No,
Buffalo
yeah,
Trace
I mean,
product, so.
you picked a little bit of you picked just a plethora of
But
stuff.
I tried to
off
keep the
shelf.
proofs kind of close so that it wasn't like going to be like, well, that's like water.
So this is number. These guys are doing some good things, right?
Fantastic.
Which one was number 4 that we didn't?
Russell's 15. We. These are our last places.
Wow. That's not good.
Russell's 15.
Yeah. Is which one is which? Here.
Yeah, 'cause there's one in here.
Oh, is this an extra bonus for Shona?
No, I got one.
I don't have a
Oh,
bonus.
oh, here you go. I knew there was 2 of them down here.
These
That
are
was-
the bonuses.
I mean, I'm happy
Hey,
that
why don't
Stag-
you do a thing while we're
All right.
while
How
We'll
about
get on our next
pulp culture? This one's going to be easy. I think you guys would get that.
these are good. I'm liking them.
As of 2022, what item do you receive when completing each of the 4 Kentucky bourbon trails?
Oh, I don't know.
You really don't know that?
No, I don't know.
I guarantee you the people on the chat. will know.
Anybody who's done a bourbon
The bourbon trail.
trail.
I don't even know what the purple trail is.
Do you know? Yeah, when you go to, there's a book you get, you fill in the deal, you stamp it, and then you turn it in and you get
To
this.
who?
I don't know. We've never done it. So I don't know.
That's what I mean.
You would turn it into the craft tour regions headquarters.
I got one of Mike's terms off while I was at.
I'm shocked you don't have this, Mike. You
We
probably
haven't
could.
done a bourbon tour.
Anybody on the chat
I don't
answer?
think anybody's gonna know that.
John said at Glencairn.
No, not a Glencairn.
I'm not gonna look.
Doesn't matter, you can't see it.
I'm not looking. I promise you that.
So
Stan is not to take away from your stuff.
yeah, it's all right. What's the stance? on?
Stan is tearing up his McBrayer Judge number 5.
In a good way.
He
Like,
said it is out of this world.
yeah.
By the way, there might even be some bubble gum.
So it's something similar to you guys make, Brian, in
Oh,
your shop.
A
is
tasting
it
shed?
tasting board?
No, it's Blanton's.
Heads or tails?
Blanton's Heads or
A
tails?
challenge coin?
A
Challenge.
challenge
Oh,
coin
we don't
is
We
what
don't
you
make
get.
it in the shop. We order those.
Oh, you order
Yeah, we
those.
order those.
Why don't you start making
We
those?
can't make
We don't
those.
have
Come
that.
on, you got a water jet?
We're
Or
the
a flash cutter.
ye have little ability.
You have all kinds of ability. Just gotta apply yourself.
Have you guys tried? Oh, Mike went away. Where'd Mike go?
He had to go
what was
potty.
that number 3? I can't believe that Jack 14 was that much worse.
Well, and 4, I mean, that's the even worse part because that's why it didn't taste good. You guys got her all the way down to the end.
Hey, that's now. Guess what that is now?
A bottle kill.
Yeah,
That
that
is a
goes over here with the rest of the
Well, she's getting a pour away.
the
isn't
rest
she,
of
or
the
something?
rum
I
now.
already got them done.
You already got them
Yeah.
done. Well, let's think about the bonus. Should we wait on Mike or not?
There's a lot of
Terry
oak.
said start.
There is oak right out of the gate. Mm.
You need help?
Oh, Casey's pouring too.
Oh,
Bonus, Mike.
A little oak, a little caramel, a little bit of sweetness, and a little hint of chocolate.
Bonus number
I'm getting
one.
a little.
Are you getting any earthy out of
I'm
that?
getting spice. You're not getting any spice?
I
Maybe a
feel
little
like
bit.
I'm getting a little
Have
earthy.
you all tasted it yet?
No. We waited on you, brother.
I'm so proud of Terry using jiggers to pour those. Look at him.
Those are.
We didn't get 3-ounce pours tonight.
Yeah, that's good.
He didn't use
We
one.
didn't use
Oh.
a jigger, Terry.
He just learned to pour a little less.
Oh wow, that's great on the palate. Fresh. I'm getting fresh.
Did you go in on that?
I did. I went in hard too. Look. Wow. That was a swallow.
Proofy.
Yeah.
I'm getting
I got a lot of oak on the
Mhm.
palate.
I got a lot of oak.
Like
I'm
it's-
getting piney.
Thank you. Yes, pine.
Pine.
It's dry. It's drying out. It's drying out my tongue. The oak is
A lot of spice, some pepper.
I thought
Yeah.
I got pepper on the nose, so yeah.
a lot of pepper.
Peppery, spicy pine.
Peppery, spicy pine. Well,
It's very complex.
As terrible as all those notes sound that
good.
we just gave, it's really good.
Yeah,
There's some
good.
sweetness. The finish is sweet,
Yeah.
but it's just sweet.
Yeah.
There's not really a taste to it. It's just a nice sweet finish.
I get like a little bit of burn, like real quick on the palate.
Your
And that goes away.
freshness might be coming from the what's the cleaner that has the pine sol.
Pine salt. I'm getting pine salt.
No, it don't taste like pine
It
sol.
does not. No, it's good.
I'm anxious to see what that is.
That's delicious.
I like it. Very, very tasty.
Yeah.
any thoughts or ideas?
Mm.
I can't say.
Is it Booker's the little book that you got today?
I'm sure it's top shelf, so we wouldn't know.
Well, don't divulge it until we have marks. Let's try them.
Are they related?
They're brothers.
I think we can divulge.
Do you want to?
We
Okay.
never do that. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. That's good. I'm
No way.
Barrel proof
DH.
rye.
Oh my!
Proof rye.
That
Nice.
Wow. I didn't think
that was
I
the
would ever
pepper
have
I
that.
think we got was some of the rye. That is awesome.
Guys,
How
that
did you
is.
get that?
Oh, one, a couple of them.
And hey, listen, let's not
Everybody's-
take away from the fact that that's one of the samples in the giveaway tonight.
Yeah.
This is a
Somebody
sample
did a sample
giveaway.
of that.
Barrel proof
wow.
rye.
Oh my!
Comes in at 126 proof.
You know, it's got mixed reviews, but I thought that was delicious.
Yeah, I have heard. I was nervous.
If I win.
One
Did
of
I
them
win
trying to
that
like
the
show
pours
yourself.
tonight or not? Who won that?
Michael
Nobody
Bortner,
has
make
won
sure
it
you
yet.
get entered in the giveaway
Yes.
because it is going to be an 8 sample banger
Hit
tonight.
exclamation point Friday. You
You're
can
getting
win.
the
Banger.
six that the guys had in their double blind plus the 2 bonus pours. We just found out what bonus pour number 1 was.
Wow.
Soon to find out what bonus pour number 2.
Wow. How long have you had that, Terry? Did you just get it?
Probably about a month,
That's
but I
freaking
have
awesome.
to get
I
it.
don't know if we even
Man, we
have
gotta
it.
get that, buddy.
Yeah. I ended up
We
with
definitely.
some
What a
on it.
gorgeous bottle. Freaking
That
kernel.
thing.
But anyways,
He is
yes,
so good.
I've heard mixed reviews on it too, but
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
It definitely doesn't go with this kernel sitting down here on the lower level.
Oh, well, barrel proof's right there. Don't get me wrong.
What?
It outpaced number 3.
This kernel was my number 1.
Michael. Ooh, I'm excited to see what you guys think. Did you pour Shona on too? Yeah, nice. Thank you.
I don't want to lose track of what that is right there. That is-
Man, that is so awesome.
Okay. Bonus pour number 2.
We're missing
Thank you,
one.
Terry.
Well, we haven't presented it yet.
3,
No.
5, 6.
Yeah, but one's a bonus pour.
Yeah, we're definitely missing one because
Oh,
did you put it back there?
here?
Oh, the Russell's
For a
15.
bottle
Let's
fill.
keep it up there.
Put it
Stan.
back because of the bottle.
So
So
you,
folks
guys,
know what
you
we're
guys are
Well,
these
everybody
are
saw
your
me put it back there.
these are your samples you're getting.
Wow.
On the nose, I'm getting sweetness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A little bit of spice.
yeah.
It looks to be pretty viscous, really.
I'm getting a lot of caramel too.
Look at them legs.
Yeah, I'm getting caramel. A little bit of cocoa.
It's a nice. I honestly like the nose on this one better than this
Better
one.
than rye.
Only because I'm getting really distinct. It's not making me want to sneeze.
Yeah.
What's some candies I
You're
like
not getting pepper.
that you pop out of the gold thing with a nut in the middle?
The nut.
Toffee Fay. Yeah. Getting Toffee Fay on that.
Stan, I honestly hadn't watched any reviews on that E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof Rye. I hadn't seen the first review on it. But that thing is incredible.
Oh.
I'm getting,
Oh, do you like that?
Yes.
I love this.
Yes, I love
I'm
this.
getting like notes of coffee on it.
What
Like
is
the caramel's
that?
coming through.
What
little
did
bit
you
of
bring?
char.
That is so different.
That's good.
You guys are gonna love it. You guys are gonna love it too.
Is it something we can get?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yep.
Is it something we have?
No, you don't.
Ah. I agree with Shauna. That is so complex. It's
Yeah.
just got flavor after flavor after flavor.
And I really like the notes of coffee that I'm getting on it.
Man.
So we didn't plan it to work out like this, but Terry's is more unattainable at this point in Ohio.
Right.
We don't know what's going on with it.
Right.
Been waiting for it a long time.
We're gonna find it though.
And the one that we have is very attainable.
I have to
So,
say,
$50.
$50 for this?
I have to
The
say,
hint.
if this was in our lineup, this very well could have been my number 1.
No.
It very
It's
well
not
could
that
have
good.
been.
It's
It
good,
is.
but
It
not better
definitely
than-
would have been up here. It was-
It's not
Yeah,
better.
it would have been setting up here.
Well, it depends on what round it was in.
Yeah.
If it was in 3 and 4, it would have definitely won.
It definitely would have won in 3.
Yeah.
Or in the second round.
Yeah.
This is nice. I gotta know what it is.
All right,
Yes,
buddy.
it is.
Bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out.
I have no guess.
Bring
Since
it
you
on,
said
bring
it's
it on.
it's easily attainable, it's $50.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Bardstown.
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 Weeded.
Weeded.
That's the weed.
Wow.
And that's a chauffeur?
That's $50.
Nice.
Look at the back. I like the.
Yeah, look at the wheat on the
color
back of the bottle.
I
That's
I
right.
think I've only
probably
tried like a
see-
couple
can you see that?
Bardstowns, and I wasn't that
Well,
impressed.
most
with them.
Bardstowns are like $120, $140.
Yes, for the price point.
But this is a really good review.
Give it good reviews.
Yeah, that one has had nothing.
We were in line in Dover, and the guy's like, "Man, I'm telling you, you got to buy this. You gotta
Yeah.
try it."
Yeah, I'm ready to pick that
So,
one up.
you guys haven't had that very long.
Well, one night we drank half of it.
That's
pretty
what I'm
much.
saying. That's what I'm saying. You haven't had that very long.
We were in.
You guys hit
We
it
stayed
right.
all night for this. When I went
Okay.
in and bought that.
I
bought it before.
stayed all night for
Well,
this.
hang on.
Yeah.
We got there. When I say stay all night, we got there. The store was still open, and we bought that, and we ended up with.
I
this.
would have stayed all night for this long before I would have stayed all night for that.
It's pretty good, huh? But that's a good.
So we are putting one more pour, so you're actually going to get 9.
9. You guys are getting 9 samples.
Guys,
Well,
We all
winner.
need to taste this new one.
Origin series.
So we're going to have,
Oh, Shauna, bless your
we're going
heart.
to have from Maker's Mark,
She's
Casey,
got it.
Joe, and Terry made a road trip today, and they brought Shona and I backed this bottle. Casey Joe called us and said, "Hey, you guys want this?" It's the new Star Hill, 114.7 proof. I don't honestly know much about it.
I like the concept behind it.
It's very similar to what we just had, probably.
So
Because it's wheat, right?
locally grown whiskey. It's locally grown. It's grown on their farm. It's distilled at their distillery. It's barreled, aged, everything at their distillery. It's all local.
I'll let you do it.
It's the
I'll
Star
tell you
Hill
what,
Farm.
these freaking pours tonight got me sweating.
Star Hill Farm from Maker's
I
Mark.
know. I did not need to wear jeans tonight.
Whew.
Usually it's freezing down here, so that's why I wore jeans. And
Well,
after heating us up for
I can't
before you
believe
guys got here
this.
tonight, I was like, I think I'm gonna go put my long sleeve on.
yeah,
Is there a way for me and Mark to get in on this?
No,
You
Dang.
guys have already
you just
got
had it all.
I want it all.
You have it on home.
You own it all.
No, we don't. We don't have either of the
Oh,
Evernorth.
that's unfortunate.
Or those.
thank you for doing that. That's.
But you can have that anytime you come here.
Before, like, is it worth people going?
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
it's
We've heard mixed reviews on the barrel proof rye as
It's
well.
a thumbs up for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a rye worth going.
We all
that's,
like the
that's way better than the other rye.
This Evernorth though surprised the hell out of me.
Both of them.
That was outstanding.
I love
I was debating between
Is that
this
Michigan?
one and the barrel.
Yeah.
Michigan.
Yeah, Evernorth.
I've not tried that one. This one I think.
Now
you
it's
need to try
it's
that one.
sourced
It's sourced, from.
MGP.
I didn't think it was. I
Well,
thought
no,
it was.
it's all over. They source barrels from
They
all
source
over.
from everywhere.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Okay, my bad.
I thought it was. I thought they got most of theirs from Sagamore.
I think they get barrels from everywhere.
Okay.
Cheers, Katie. I know I hadn't seen you in the chat, so thanks for joining us tonight.
Remember,
Glad you got
everybody,
in
hit
here.
that like and subscribe
This,
button.
Because one of them.
Charles said, "There goes the visor."
Well,
Oh,
add that
yeah.
proof up, Charles. Do some math for me, would you?
All of
Holy
it.
shit. We're over 1,000 right now. Oh, can't say shit. Let that
Okay,
go.
so let me. Man, this Bardstown.
I'm still got it in my hand.
I
I
drank
need
mine.
to-
I drank mine.
The leg is still on at the moment.
The leg is still on.
I don't know how.
That's after hours,
After
guys.
all this stuff,
That's after hours. Ooh, I took another drink of this. I'm getting like peanut butter even out of it.
You getting fair leather yet?
No. Who was that?
Terry.
No.
You.
He had the,
I know. He brought it out.
but someone else tasted the fair.
David, he's definitely under distress. When that happens, he's under distress.
So the rye guy said that they source from MGP, Sagamore, and Green River
Okay.
mainly. So those three areas.
Okay.
That's Sagamore. I haven't tried that double oak yet, but you guys like that, right? We've got a bottle.
This is nice.
You
I
had it in the advent box.
It's
I did.
I
clean.
feel like
Well,
on
well,
the
you
nose,
probably
I'm
didn't.
getting
That
a
was
slight
probably-
fruit
probably
note that I'm
didn't.
thinking.
Yes. Well, Trevor might.
I'm
probably
hoping the
said that's
palate's
not
going to bring
crossing
through
my
as a
lips.
cherry note.
I'm getting
That's not top
spring.
shelf.
Yeah,
Top
it's nice.
shelf. Take that lip down like you did. Top shelf.
You can't.
I'm getting a time rather than a taste on the nose.
Time.
Yeah, I'm getting
How do
springtime.
you spell time?
Springtime.
Like time is in the
Like-
TIME, not
that you.
Oh yeah, not the
Spice
Not
or
T
what-
H
like the
Y M E.
seasoning?
It's TIME.
like a time of year. I'm getting
Like,
springtime.
He's getting a time X on it.
Nice. Okay.
like
Better than a
Cherry note.
Rolex.
I am getting
Because
the
normally he
cherry
drinks
Oh
Rolex.
no. Oh no.
He doesn't know Timex. You like
You
it?
got-
Cherry note?
She's getting a cherry note, which
Cherry note?
I'm not a fan of. So let's go in.
I love it.
Got a cherry note on it.
Mhm.
Well, now you're real happy,
I
aren't you? I can see you light up like.
So it almost up front, it almost like it had some cherry syrup in it.
I gotta drink water first.
I don't think it's that
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
I need more water.
Cheers Beyond the Barrel. Thank you so much for joining.
Cheers.
Beyond
Barrel.
Beyond the barrel. New person.
Um,
New. Yeah. Nice.
David Tanko said it smells like 1829.
I wouldn't know, but
TIME.
boy, David Tanko, how old are you?
Older
And
than you.
older
Probably.
than you.
David,
Probably older than you. And much wiser.
1829?
David B said your cheeks are getting rosy.
Mine are. Well, let's see. 130, 138, 133, 129.
131.
I don't know about Rosie, but I can feel it.
It's hot in here, isn't it? I'm gonna take the shirt
Okay.
off.
I got a good fresh drink of water.
All right, let's go. 4th generation, right? Roman numeral 4.
Well, Beyond the Barrel, I am glad that the ride guy has actually convinced you to make it then. Thank you so much
Yes,
for
thank
being
you
here.
very much for joining, and thanks to the Rye guy
That's good.
for convincing him.
That's really
I
good.
really, really like that.
Yeah, that's a good taste.
I love
Joan,
the cherry note.
guys, that is $99.99.
What?
It was $100. Yeah.
$100. Yeah, Joan, that's what it was.
Limit
It
two.
was 106 out the door after tax.
Limit to at the distillery.
Yeah.
6% sales tax then. That's not bad.
I'm not tasting a cherry.
Oh, good. Then you'll like it because you
Yeah.
don't like
Yeah,
cherry.
I don't mind it, yeah.
All right, guys. I'm going to give you one more minute to get entered. You're
Oh
getting
my
all
gosh.
9
Somebody gets a sample
Of
of
all 9 of
all of
We don't have a
these.
box to ship that in.
Yes, I do. So,
They get a sample of all of these?
all 9.
Yes.
Holy
Exclamation
One
point
winner.
Friday. If you're not entered,
Oh, how many
please do
people are
so.
in it?
A 1
Can you
ounce
tell?
sample?
Right now, we have 34
Oh,
entered.
you got it.
We got
Trevor,
38 viewers and
Are you
34
in,
entries.
Case?
No, I don't.
Guys, if you are not entered for this giveaway,
Get in there. Go to YouTube.
This
It
is
free.
something.
Yep, completely free. Please enter.
Terry, are you entered? Did you enter? Yes, we do.
I've got all that stuff. It's on my mid-tier show.
Hey, Micah,
Mr.
Snowballoon is wanting to let you know that he is trying his first Booker's tonight, Country Ham.
Oh my.
Trying your first Bookers?
That's what he said.
I've not had the Booker ham, so let me know what you think of
Well,
it.
it's Country Ham.
Country ham. The Booker's country ham. Let me know what you think of
He
it.
hasn't
Exclamation
had
point
Booker yet.
Friday.
My personal
Yeah, you
favorite
just
is Pinky
chat.
Jack.
So please
Just chat.
enter exclamation point Friday in the chat to enter the win.
Exclamation point Friday, guys.
That's a
Get in
upside
there.
down eye.
Exclamation point Friday.
What's the sample size?
Hit
1
send.
ounce?
1 ounce sample.
1
of all of them.
ounce for
Holy my.
of all of these.
I mean, look at all the Buffalo Trace.
Mark, how did you enter?
She did.
Mark. And the visor is backwards and upside down. Mark, what time you got to get up in the morning?
Not very early.
Well, early enough.
Listen,
really
we
good.
have a guy's trip to Ogilvy, which is in Wheeling, West Virginia. Great little town, great park, and we're playing golf. Well,
At noon
I was supposed to be there today.
tonight.
but somebody was working. The tea time's at noon tomorrow.
Yeah.
Charles
So
said
that's
Mark Scott is not allowed to enter.
No, he's not going to win. He's already had every.
If I win, I'm donating it to
He's
my
not going
to our person of choice.
Hey, Orlando, there's no space between the exclamation point and the Friday. It looks like there might be a space, so
So if I win, I'm giving it
Take
to
that out,
Orlando.
Take that space out of there.
I don't want you not to get counted.
If we win, I'm giving it to Orlando.
You can't pick a favorite.
I'm not the. Why not?
Mark
I don't know
is
who
off-
else is in it.
Mark is off the stool, Charles said.
Charles.
He couldn't get up on the stool.
Oh,
Charles.
oh man, that is illegal. Throw the flag right there. Replay that son of a bitch.
Perfect. He got in it. Or, okay.
Excellent.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
So now how
picking the
many you got
winner.
entered?
I got 38.
That'd be
I'm
Awesome.
closing them. Here we go. And the winner is
Orlando.
Show Me the Proof.
Show me.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
9 ounces.
Show me 9 ounces of juice.
And we're showing you the proof. Show
Yes,
me
the
the proof.
proof.
Yeah, the proof
Yeah.
is. The
We'll
proof
see
is
how you
ready.
do after 9 pours and
Task
So-
539
minutes.
is bringing the proof.
You will need to report back accordingly.
Yeah. Show me the proof. Are you still here?
let us know if your
Yeah, that's
visor
a
will
good
be on
point. Show me
backwards.
the proof may not be
You
there.
better show me your
Even
name.
this is 106.
Yeah, oh yeah. I think it tastes a lot like Weller Red, but people.
This is 114. We've got some proofy stuff up there. These are the
When we
two
came, we're
lows.
waiting to hear from them. I think Shona needs to put them on a timer.
Oh, yep.
There they are.
There.
Winner,
Okay.
winner.
Chicken
Show me
dinner.
the proof. If you will, please email, and I put it in the chat, email us at cask529info@gmail.com because I do not have your address. So if you will send me that, I will get that shipped out, and you'll get a shipping confirmation probably Sunday night.
You figure out.
Congratulations.
Guys, congratulations. And to everybody that tuned in tonight, thank you. And to Terry and Mike and Mark and Casey, thank you guys
Thank you
for
guys.
not only being here, but also the contributions and the samples that you donated for the giveaway. Awesome. Awesome. I mean, we can't thank you guys enough.
Great lineup here.
Thank you to you guys. Shauna, thanks
So,
for the blind.
I
and
have to
not
ask,
like the-
do you guys like this format?
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
so much
great.
fun
It was
for me.
awesome.
Me and Bryan love this format.
I think it kind of.
I cannot believe every guess out of his mouth wasn't, oh, that's the Colonel.
That's the Colonel.
I was
Colonel."
being nice, you know. I knew Colonel would be represented, you know. And Buffalo Trace Stag is definitely my go-to pour on the mid-shelf tier.
Mid-shelf too.
At the Row Wilson Residence.
Well, we
Wilson
don't all have top shelf bourbons.
Don't have top shelf.
God, you sound like you're dying.
Yeah, that
Don't
sounded
do
terrible. That sounded like you've had
that.
23
Sound like
ounces.
you've been drinking jungle stuff over there on Gilligan's Island.
I think we had a little more than 1 ounce pours.
Yeah, we
David
did.
B, got you. I will bring that to the June 7th at the meetup.
And David B won the
keychain.
That
Yep,
David
and the
B
sample.
won the keychain.
All right, for all you travelers out there, we got one more trivia question. At 141.4 proof, this bourbon is illegal to bring on a plane.
Well, I need a little,
All
I need a little
bourbons
more
illegal to
information.
bring on a plane.
No, not true. It has to be hazmat. You can bring any bourbon on a plane. That's not hazmat.
So it's not that it's
141.
141 proof, it's that it's hazmat.
It's hazmat. Okay.
Jack
But-
Daniels.
So we-
So Wild
Hill.
Turkey Rare Breed,
That's not it.
No,
Booker's,
no.
George T. Stagg,
Nope.
Everybody's
There
answering
is a-
hazmat.
Chiller's Barrel Proof.
I don't know what
I don't know
Chiller's
what that is. It's got to be that. 'cause
It's
not
Chiller's
there.
Barrel Proof.
There is a George T.
There is
hazmat.
one, yeah.
Bam, bam.
Is there?
Even the gallery got it. Not you two.
George T.
Go fire us.
George.
Fire.
George T is number.
It's 2016.
For those of
Hazmat.
you that have watched this show that
2016.
I wasn't allowed to vote for. you
So
can't
that
vote for
particular bottle is 9 years ago.
Yeah, and it's a hazmat.
2016 George T. Stagg.
Where do you have it? Where's it at?
What,
We
can
don't
we
Oh, I'm
try
sorry,
it?
we're not at
It's
Wilson
The
Road.
gallery. Oh, yeah, we don't have it.
Can we
don't have
try
top
it?
shelf.
Wilson Road.
We
has
don't
it.
have
You
top
can't
shelf.
try it here. We don't have top
I don't have top shelf either.
I got pictures that say you have top shelf.
I'm mid shelf. These
You
guys
got
are top shelf.
top shelf stacked.
No, they're mid shelf.
Both of you. Except Terry's isn't all on the top shelf because he don't have a
We
shelf.
can't afford a top shelf.
His-
Yeah, we can't afford a
Because
shelf.
he's got so much top
Because he's
shelf.
got
bourbon,
everything
he
on the
can't afford
floor.
a shelf.
His floor is our top shelf.
Terry's top shelf is floor bourbon.
Floor bourbon.
That's just floor bourbon.
Oh, that's just George T. Hazmat. Leave that.
And if you've ever joined us in a Google Meets at night, you know.
And you will see our top shelf has $50 bottles on it.
Yeah, our top shelf is.
Hey,
Hey, there's nothing
just
wrong with
saying.
$50 bottles.
No.
No, it's not.
$50 bottles are pretty awesome. That was good stuff right there.
We got Eagle Rare on our top shelf.
That was good stuff right there.
Okay, Mr. Blanton's, Mr. Stagg,
What?
Mr.
That's the
Booker's,
wine rack, we buy it as wine rack.
Mr.
We got-
Knob Creek
We
50,
got
Available.
Penelope Havana on our top.
Jack
That's
Daniels 10,
available.
12, and 14. Yeah, you guys are suffering for Jesus in this household.
We are.
It's pretty rough.
So we don't have any of these Evernorth. Where are you getting them? Are you?
Don't worry about it.
You don't worry about where they come from.
Yeah.
The rye guy.
You don't worry.
They don't give up their sources.
Oh. They're not. You can't buy them
No.
somewhere.
Yeah,
In Michigan, you can.
I'm Patreon.
Not ours.
Our Patreon.
Someone else's Patreon?
The bourbon junkies.
Oh, the bourbon
But they're
junkies.
still really hard to even get them from them. They're kind of butthead.
They're not.
They just got a ton of patrons.
We love everybody here on this show.
We do.
Cast 529, we give
I
love.
know.
Nice save,
We
Mark.
give love.
Mark didn't do,
We give love. Terry just gets a
I'm
little
just very
grumpy.
Terry
every
just
once in a
gets
while.
angry.
Grumpy Wilson just,
And then when he doesn't have any sleep,
yeah.
it's really
Yeah.
I mean, the guy drove 13.4 hours today. And
but we got bourbon.
6 hours time.
So if we didn't have to put any back, what would be what was your favorite?
if this was
After
all on the
trying to-
shelf right now, which one would you go and say that's the one I want?
well.
But that's
The
kind
w-
of deceiving because you probably pick it because it's a Taylor or it's supposed to be good.
Well,
So
yeah.
for me,
True.
I think I'm
True.
sticking with the one that had the best score during the blind for me, and I think that's still going to be my number
Really?
one. Yeah.
Even after these bonuses, no bonus
This-
trust ever.
But it's like Casey said though, you know what everything is.
Yeah.
now.
You do know what everything is.
And so you're naturally going to say, "Oh, these are the best things here."
But you picked Stag.
No, I picked Stag.
Yeah, but you didn't pick your barrel fruit. that
So
you
I'm-
normally would.
I'm
I
liking the
love
barrel
barrel proof,
proof,
but this one
dang.
right here, like, is every bit as good as.
For me,
Marchtown's solid.
So Wilmington Piper, thank you so much for that super
He
chat.
wants a duck.
But we don't have a duck.
we're not doing duck
That,
races.
that was a
on
free giveaway, but I feel like you guys, who,
Wilmington wants a duck race.
Wilmington wants a duck race. Give Wilmington a
You know what it is?
into
Is Wilmington
next-
was cruising
next
last week, and he didn't get to participate, so he's having withdrawals. I think.
well, no, he was here for trivia. Yeah.
He heard Mike and I say we wanted a raise, so that's why he gave it.
Wednesday and give him a duck pin.
Yeah, save that. Save that. Give him a duck on Wednesday.
So,
No, he's not going to be happy with that.
um,
It's going to be a one duck race.
Tonight?
so
We're a
the,
Willet. We're a Willet for 4 years.
4 years. 4 years.
You win.
Rye.
CA Scotty, the Evernorth Essence was a barrel pick. It was a Nerds and Turds, barrel pick.
Nerds and turds.
The other ones,
Cute.
I think it was just a Bourbon Junkies, drop.
Has anyone out
Could
there
just say-
tried the barrel proof rye by chance?
Okay,
Let
so
us know
Rod
what you
guy
think.
says, who we got here? Bourbon and Balls.
Let us know what you
Bourbon and
think.
Balls wants a duck.
There's no duck race tonight.
Let it go. Hey, let it go viral. Hey, duck race next Wednesday, but you got to give now. And then.
Here, I
And
think
then-
this was yours. I think I
So,
took yours.
Is that 3?
No,
I'll take 3.
no, just drink it.
Wilmington and Charlie, I will put your names down on the list for Wednesday night's duck race.
You're
That way
like
you
way
guys have
behind
entries for Wednesday night, cause
Look
I
at
feel bad, I don't have a,
Nice deflection.
I'm getting rid of
We
this
got
one
some
right
pizza
now.
left over.
No, you don't. I eat most of it.
we got some peanut
Never mind, we don't,
M&Ms.
never mind, we don't eat pizza.
We've
Wilmington
got
said
some,
he loves it.
we've got some cheese spread and M&Ms left.
And bread.
And
Oh,
spread.
and French onion dip.
Can't
Terry
believe
got
Shona
French
is so
onion.
unprepared. She didn't have nothing for duck race.
No,
Hey.
we only do duck races on
Yeah,
Wednesday.
on you guys is
A little
not.
shout out to Bourbon Track. We don't know how to play the game, but the trivia is fun.
We know we don't have to when we
Grab it.
but we are.
Yep.
That's just how we roll.
I like these better than your stump the chunk.
Oh, that's bullcrap.
And Shauna already made a note for you and Charlie, so we will.
Hey, for those who are watching, it is out on Patreon. We still have 16 bottles left in our barrel pick at Wilderness Trail on May 29th.
Yeah.
For those new, Cask 529, May 29th. We're
It's the
doing our very
inaugural.
first.
Inaugural barrel pick.
Barrel pick.
Inaugural barrel pick.
They
I
are
mean-
$67, $77 shipped.
220 on secondary. So
If you're
Come
coming
get
to the June 7th meetup, they are free. So if you
The
would
bottle's
like
not free.
The bottle's not free.
I mean, free shipping. You don't have to pay for shipping. Sorry.
we'll bankrupt you right now. 86 cents you made last month.
Yeah,
is gone.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
All right, Mike. What Kentucky
Oh,
city?
the right guy put that out there for me. Thank you,
Thank
the
you,
right guy.
Ryan.
Thanks,
The
right guy.
form is out there. I was looking for it, but he got it for me, so thank
And
you.
that is also available in the Discord. If you guys are not in the Discord, feel free to jump in there.
And the June 7th meetup, there is also still tickets for it as well. And I'm going to try to get that
Hey,
real quick.
Did you guys get the rejection on the media passes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no, I never did. I never got a
Well,
confirmation
just
or
consider
rejection.
And still
yourself-
buy a
Yeah.
weekend taster thing for $183. But
So
Why
if
it was on
you
one
are
time.
interested
I got a pass.
and available on June 7th to meet us down at New Riff, the link
Well-
to get tickets for that, I just posted.
not many left, right?
There are 16 left, I believe.
Or in the golf tournament.
So they're $40, but that includes 4 pours from their library section. And the
That will
food
be
that
a
we will be
guided
having.
tasting by New Riff.
If it's anything like that pour we had last time,
I
that
know
thing
that-
was phenomenal.
it
8
was.
years.
We had a
was it
wonderful
8 year,
time
I think?
last time, guys. If you
That
can come
Balboa?
out, if you can come out and meet us, please,
It was a great time.
please
Mike
do.
will be
We had
there
a great
leg on,
time.
leg off. We don't know.
By the end of our time there, you never know what'll happen.
Mike will have a hat out collecting.
And we
Couple
do
dollars
have
from
a bottle like share type thing
Yeah.
that we're doing in the fact that you're not tasting it. But if you bring a bottle $50 or over,
Ooh,
we are going to
bring that, bring that, bring that.
Yeah, I want to win
put
that.
it in a bag. You'll get half of a card, a playing card. Then we'll draw cards to see which one who gets to pick first, and so forth and so on. I have seen some of the bottles people are bringing. Oh my goodness, fabulous bottles.
Also, I just want to say, it doesn't tell me, Shona will know, but whoever just bought a bottle, thank you very much.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
James Green, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you,
Awesome.
James.
Thank you.
I need to.
There's 2 more.
I thought you got
Additional?
two.
Oh, it's
You bought-
Wilmington.
you bought two,
Wilmington.
but I need two.
I think
I need two
his
for
son
free.
does it for
We're
him.
now down to 11
Yeah.
bottles.
Thank
Two?
you, Wilmington.
Oh, I thought you did.
I thought you did.
Did I buy? I mean,
Terry did, right?
You bought 2. Well, you
Yes.
haven't paid for them yet, but you bought 2.
Oh.
Give me 2. Net 90.
Terry hasn't paid for them yet, but I bought 2. Yeah.
Mike's got payment terms, 2% net never.
Wait a minute, Matt B, let me ask you, who didn't think the visor would end up upside down, backwards?
I mean, look at this lineup.
I
Come
mean,
on.
He still got it
Matt?
on. I guess that's something.
All right. Mike, if you get this question
All right,
right,
one
things
more
will happen.
trivia.
What Kentucky city is themed the gateway to the Kentucky Bourbon Trail?
Louisville.
Let me give you the answers first.
Louisville.
Potential.
Louisville.
It's
Louisville.
Louisville. There's a W in that. Bardstown, Frankfurt, Lexington, or Zanesville?
Zanesville.
Louisville.
Hey, cheers, T from Life from the Patio. Thanks for joining us. man.
Really? That's
The
ridiculous.
answer is right by Mike Rowe. The answer is always D. Louisville is also the home of the Urban Bourbon Trail.
Louisville.
Louisville.
Okay.
I got it right.
Another announcement. We're coming up on the end of May. So that means June is the end of the quarter. Shona hasn't announced it yet, but for the Punchin and Hogshead Patreon members, we will be doing our quarterly
Tasting.
Patreon tasting.
Mhm.
That's done by Google Meets. We'll all be online. We will send you samples. We will
So
taste those together.
Twice.
I'm gonna let you guys know what that's gonna be because you guys are on it. I
But
just
it's
got
announced
to
to
find
you.
I'm missing out on it. Say that.
your patron
No,
membership.
because you're just being Mark over there.
These guys
No.
got me laughing.
Yeah, I missed out on it too, though.
Our Google Meets where we send you
Patreon
guys all
tasting?
samples to
Uh-huh.
taste
For
Yeah.
Patreons.
Yes.
Oh, like we did
for
last time,
the
right?
$25 and $50 members.
Yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
us.
I am going to do my best to find 4 different single barrels of a certain whiskey. And so we can taste them and taste how different they are, but you're gonna like the ones I'm shooting to
Cool.
find.
So they'll like
same
you
You
be
said
different
you were going to
years.
tell us, but you're not really telling
Okay,
us.
it's either going to be Jack Daniel's barrel proof or Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye. 4 different ones with like the
Like
different
different
barrels.
batches,
Different
different
batches.
barrels.
Different
Okay, I
barrels.
got you, different barrels. Okay,
Terry
that's
You
can
don't
help
like
you.
that?
Terry can
Love
help
it.
you.
You don't.
Can we bring Colonel into it too?
No.
Oh no, Jack Daniels is fine.
I'm kidding. JD's great. I love JD, other than 14 that tastes like shit to me. Shit.
Ship, you said ship, right?
I said
Like
ship.
like
Ship wrap.
Titanic.
Like ship
Yeah.
wrap, like up here.
Yeah, well, that's tongue and groove.
Yeah, it's all right.
Whatever.
Same thing. Tomato, tomato.
It's not the same thing.
It's pretty much.
Good. Wilmington's all for it.
Yeah, I'm all
Thanks,
for it.
Wilmington.
I am all for it. I love Jack Daniels. You know that.
I will do it as a blind.
What do you guys think? The bourbon or the rye?
I like the rye better.
Rye.
Is Mike pretending like he's got choice?
Are you in
like
on
he's
this or
got
not?
input right now?
You deciding it?
Rye.
Mike's pretending he's got input.
No.
You still owe money.
Let the
You haven't allowed
audience
to vote.
decide what we drink. What did you say?
You still owe money. You're not allowed to vote yet.
Terry does?
You did.
Terry owes
Cheers to
money.
us out. Thanks for joining.
Terry, can I have your card? I owe $86.
I thought I paid
I
for
haven't
that.
paid my
I think he
dues,
ordered
Terry.
5 bottles.
I thought I paid for that.
Yeah, you
Didn't
thought.
he order 13?
You thought is another way to say I'm ignorant. You know that.
Today's was bad enough.
Exactly.
Yeah, you didn't tell our good boss.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Hey, let me ask those that are still with us, because we never asked this tonight. We always ask it. What's everybody drinking? If your
I
glass
think
still,
everybody was drinking batch 5.
if your glass, yeah, everybody. I know everybody. We don't even have it.
So the two taters today, though, they had a great trip. They left at 5 a.m. this morning.
Who's they? Who's they?
That's Casey Joe and Terry W.
Terry.
Terry. They journeyed down to Louisville. They left at 5. A 4-hour trip that they did in 3.5 hours because Terry, the
Terry
Black
was
Dart,
driving.
was driving the Black Dart.
Because Terry was ramping roadkill on the
Casey
road.
said he was this far away from bumpers.
Yeah.
A lot.
So at 9 a.m. they arrived in downtown Louisville. And they're number 2 and 3 in line.
We had
At
good
Evan
intel-
Williams.
Good intel yesterday.
Why are you telling a story? That's the punchline.
Good intel.
I didn't know it was a trivia.
So they show up at Evan
Did
Williams,
you just cut
number
her
2 and
off?
3 in line.
She's
Yeah.
like the president of
Go
search.
ahead.
No, I said we got good intel yesterday.
Got good intel by asking great questions. And we brought back 2 bottles of Evan Williams. Mike
Ellen?
and I.
That
Evan.
was Evan.
I didn't say
Alan,
Ellen.
Evan.
Evan.
Ellen Williams.
Tomato, tomato.
DeGeneres.
Thanks, Russell, for letting me know. that.
23 year. So that will be on this bar sitting here at some point.
Russell, are those homemade old fashions or are those pre-mixed?
I want
just
to
gotta
try
know.
a 23.
I think we should. Did you guys get 2 bottles or did you pay the tax?
Casey paid the tax for us so that I could get a bottle.
Yeah.
It was this close to only having 1 bottle.
Yeah.
Share parenting.
Terry wasn't going to get a bottle because he wasn't going to pay the $24 tax on it.
After the,
$24 tax.
after the $399
$399?
tag.
You had cut off at 4:01 and it was a little over.
See,
So Mike
that's
wired.
why we don't have top shelf bourbon, because we ain't paying all that.
Hell no. Kidding
Now,
me?
so I've heard like a lot of people don't like the older aged because it gets heavily oaked. So I'm anxious. If you want to open yours, yeah.
All right, let's do it. I'm all for it. I'm not shy to open it.
That's the way to do it, Russ. I mean, pre-mix are okay if you're in a hurry, but if you got time, nothing like making it yourself.
All right,
We
one more
have-
trivia question.
We
How
have
many
people having some good drinks.
liquors
Well-
are 23-year-old?
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Who?
There's another McBrayer Judge batch 4 and 5.
Oh,
Charles is tearing it up.
So John's having John J. Bowman.
ooh, port.
Nice.
David Tanko's
Single
having
barrel?
some hard truth 4 grain.
Rob's having some margaritas.
Oh, I love. Have a spicy margarita.
With
Charlie's
salt.
having New Rip,
Jalapeno.
Balboa Rye 2025.
Charlie
Nice.
is probably so far out of his element tonight. He's in
Good
the
friends of
sticks.
ours
He's
got
in
us
the
a
sticks
bottle of that
tonight.
Balboa rye.
He's in Logan. Charlie's in Logan tonight.
Ohio?
Yeah.
What's he doing in Logan?
Well, he's probably watching
Who
for
is?
Bears
Is he
over
staying
at
all night at the
Who
Kroger?
is? Who is?
Charlie.
Charlie's in Logan and Balls.
Logan.
He don't have, he's not allowed into.
We got
Logan.
I'm
Logan.
surprised you can find Logan.
He's getting pretty close to OUO yeah land.
He's getting close to Hocking Hills.
I know.
Currently, he's probably flipping off the computer.
He's probably at Hocking Hills.
Is he
in a
drinking
hot
a
tub.
fresh bottle of fresh?
No.
Charlie, are you sitting in a hot tub at Hocking Hills?
Sipping on fresh, swirling it clockwise with your
What if
left
he's
hand.
sitting in the hot tub like the guy in the coveralls from Waterboy?
Swirling with your
fresh.
left hand.
So Charlie
Clockwise.
said, I'm lost out here, but here until Sunday.
What's he doing there?
Is that when Erica gives you the directions to get home?
Did your neon with leather break down?
Neon with leather.
So Russ Al made himself and his wife some old fashions, which
Ooh.
delicious.
Nice.
Oh, I hope you made them with real sugar cubes.
Brian,
Okay,
you had a
here's-
pre-made old fashioned, didn't you, the other night?
We have pre-made old
Oh, the
fashions when
Penelope
we're
peach
Penelope?
that Keith
Peach?
sent us. You guys want to try it?
Well, yeah, because Brian was drinking it all, but
It's good.
It's very good.
Here's the thing, though. We had all these bourbons tonight.
Charlie's
I'm
there
pretty
for me.
good. I can have like 2 old fashions.
you're done.
Nothing like them.
Are you serious?
I don't know why. I can't explain it.
That's
Trivia?
you kind of said it, but
I love
Oh,
old
but I
fashioned.
didn't hear it.
I make an apple
Oh, the
cinnamon
trivia
old
question was
fashioned,
how many
smoked.
he don't know how.
how many bourbons
What?
out there are offered in 23 years?
Oh,
6.
is that on a card?
7.
See if you can name them. 7.
7.
What are they?
Happy Van Winkle.
Pappy 23,
Evan Williams.
Evan Williams,
Rhetoric.
Rhetoric,
Old Rip Van Winkle 23.
Old Rip.
Elijah Craig 23.
Oh yeah.
Charlie. God love you, Charlie.
There's a Pappy and an Old Rip
Yeah,
23.
Old Rip 23 comes in a box.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
25 doesn't count. The Eagle Rare
You
You
25.
got that on
no.
your shelf?
Old Rip 23.
Yeah.
There's 2 more.
Old,
Listen.
Willet.
Willet 23.
Well,
Yes.
oh, that's on his shelf.
It's delicious.
This is the closest we come to being able to call ourselves a top shelf bar.
There's 7.
Is my Old Rip 10 year.
How many?
Short of this, we got nothing.
Got him. Nailed him.
Oh,
Terry.
What was the
Terry.
last one?
He wasn't sure.
it's called very old. It's like $7,000 to buy it.
Old Saint Nick.
No, it just says very old something. I forget the name of
Yeah,
it.
very old.
Charles, is that a true story? It's the sugar that gets to you?
Well,
That's really odd.
it's your high.
But seriously, I'm good tonight. Like I wouldn't want to go out and drive a car
Vintage
across
bourbon,
across
20
the street or anything like that.
What's that?
Vintage
Uh,
bourbon,
yeah,
23
thank
years
you.
old is what it's called.
2 old fashions though.
Thank
I'm-
you. Cheers.
Here's what we're trying now. Cheers.
What? Look at these.
This is
glasses.
the
What is
pre-mixed
on there?
Penelope.
Oh my gosh, she's had this in the fridge.
Oh my!
That is chilled.
That bottle right there can be sold to you for $286.
Well, it's down to here now, so.
It's a quarter left.
This was a gift from the Glandons. It's not for sale.
Keith coming through, man. Thank you, Keith. What are you getting?
I hope you get peach.
What
Getting
I
bitters.
hope you're getting peach.
I'm getting peach.
That's peachy.
I'm getting more peach.
It's gonna be tasty, Mike.
You getting peach? I'm not getting any peach. I'm getting a little bit of cocktail.
Probably rhubarb.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I'm getting orange peel.
Mm-mm.
Charlie, no, there's no time for that.
Is he sitting in a hot tub?
Charlie
Is that
said,
really where
Rick
he's
got
at?
that espresso.
Espresso martinis.
Yeah, espresso
That's-
chocolate martinis.
You don't like it?
Mm-mm.
So the reviews are a lot of the reviews are it's too sweet.
Mm-mm.
Well, I mean, an old fashioned is kind of sweet. It's got a shit ton of sugar in it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wonder what that sweet is. Like
Do you have any other words like that?
Captain Obvious.
Mm-mm.
There's a good
How are you
chance-
like it, Mike?
There's a good
Swallow,
chance, Rob.
swallow.
What do we got here? What number is this? 6.
Here, drink this one.
God, I thought you were gonna put the whole glass in your mouth. You're like,
I think he loves it.
did you put your lips on it?
Yeah, on this side here. There you go.
Oh, on that side there. Let me see if I can.
It's
Oh,
just
there it is.
That's fingers.
There it is. I'm gonna go over
it's
here.
you'll love it because it's definitely sweet. Yeah, it definitely tastes like peach.
Yeah,
It's
there's
sugar.
peach.
I mean, it's like
There's peach in there.
take a bag of sugar, put it in a bowl, and eat it with a spoon. It's sweet.
It's not like that.
It's a little sweet.
It's not taking
I mean,
a
it's-
bag
it's-
of sugar and put a spoon.
I love the Penelope lineup, so I would never diss it.
I mean, it's
I love the Penelope
it's way
lineup.
better than Havana.
No, it isn't.
Oh,
Oh
come
my
on.
God, it's so
Quit.
much better.
No, it
Dissing
isn't.
Havana.
No.
Broaden your horizons.
No,
and
it
see the whole
isn't.
world. Keith, thank you for that. Bryan
Thank
and
you.
Shona.
Yes.
Very good.
I really do like it, and you know what? If it wasn't in the fridge and probably a little bit warmer, so the ice melted a little bit,
Yeah.
it probably wouldn't be as sweet as it is right now.
You got a little bit cold.
Well,
Yeah.
we can, what are you not into? Now you're going bird.
I like cold. I like cold. What's Wilmington doing?
That is awesome. He's getting up in the morning and go on a bird photography trip.
As long as the Z biotics work.
Yeah, as long as the Z biotics
What's he
work.
taking pictures
What
of?
is a Z
What
bio?
kind of birds are you
What's
looking
he
for?
gonna find?
Killdeer?
This mine?
Yeah.
We like
Don't
killdeer.
touch it.
Yellow warbler.
That's number 2. That was a banger. That was better.
was a
Than,
banger.
that was
Usually-
better than 3 and 4.
Shooting at.
What's he shooting?
He's in Wilmington.
I
North
didn't say
Carolina.
where's he shooting.
I think Terry
Oh,
said
is he
where.
looking for like shore birds?
We're
like
waiting.
plovers?
He said, I'm sure.
Is he hunting possum on the half shell for dinner?
What's Charlie? Charlie, what are you talking about? Where are we going, man?
Oh, here we go.
Charlie's
Um,
drunk.
Charlie, you're close.
Charlie,
You ought to just get in the Tesla and come on up.
Just hold your nose and go under, Charlie. And
get
count
out of
to
the hot
86.
tub, Charlie. Get out of the hot tub.
Just tell the Tesla where you want to go and take a nap. It'll get you.
Charlie, go underwater for 86 seconds and tell us what happens.
But don't do 87.
You're right. He's at a bed and breakfast.
Wedding.
Gotta go to Millstone or something to eat. They're good there.
No, they're closed.
Millstone.
Oh, the Millstone.
Yeah,
is
Millstone.
fabulous. If you like barbecue, Charlie, go to the Millstone
If you like
barbecue.
corn
If you like pizza, go to
Pizza Crossing.
Pizza Crossing.
And I would recommend you're not
I'm
Nelsonville's
drinking
not
sugar,
far, is
isn't
it?
it?
No, Nelsonville's not far.
Hit the Black Diamond.
It's not
Hit the Black Diamond Distillery while you're there.
That's in New Straitsville, yeah.
No, the distillery's in Nelsonville.
Oh yeah, the
At the
distillery.
LNS building, White Hawken College.
Yeah. I don't know if you probably didn't have it
Short
when you were
one.
here, but we have a bottle of it. It's really good.
They use one of the old Hawking Railroad cabooses as their rick house.
And Charlie, I just want you to know I did not see Jeff in the chat tonight. I did not see Jeff.
He's doing his kitchen. He's remodeling his kitchen.
How many years is that going to take?
About as long as it takes you to get this bathroom down here so we can take
Yeah, how long is this bathroom remodel?
Exactly.
Shauna's got her part done.
Shauna's done. She's
Now
been
we're
done
waiting
for
on a toilet.
years.
I said a hole in the floor is all me and Mark need.
Exactly.
Like you two are going to hit a hole.
I mean, we can have it, brother. According to the legend, this brand
Okay,
name
so let me ask you guys a question.
Was
When you were
inspired
here,
by-
did you have Judge number 5?
I don't think I've ever had
We just
judge
bought it.
number 5.
How
If
can
they
we-
have a splash, do you have enough to do what you want to do with it?
I want to have at least 2 1-ounce samples from
Okay,
that
so they
bottle.
can have a splash.
We can do that.
No, the one when we blended it. That one.
When you
Sorry.
blended it. That's not
Listen.
batch 5.
Yes, it is. That's batch
This
5.
Oh, that's what
That's
I
the
just
barrel
bought.
dump. No, that
All
was
I
at the
need.
barrel
Well, you didn't buy this bottle, but this is batch 5.
I bought
All I need
batch
is this
5
size.
that's in
I
a
just
bottle.
want to taste it.
Just doesn't look like that bottle. Mine has a
Do
bottle.
you want a fresh Glen, Michael?
Please.
Please.
But this is from the barrel dump, where we actually went down and
Please.
dump it.
Okay.
So what we want to do is compare it
Two.
to
What?
batch 5.
I don't. That didn't
bottle.
bring with us.
And we gotta get ours from Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie. He's underwater right now in a hot tub.
Yeah, Charlie.
He's on 13.
Charlie in a hot tub.
Charlie in a hot tub.
Oh my.
It's kind of like turtle. in a
Cheers,
nutshell.
Dustin.
All different.
Terry's saying
That's where he's at.
If I burn my retinas, you're all in trouble. We're picturing Charlie in the hot tub.
Charlie in a hot tub.
Here you go, guys.
Oh, maybe
You don't like it? Too
That's
sugary?
Judge, batch number 5,
I mean, that's
from
like,
the day it dumped.
wow.
We got this right out of the tank the day
You
it
guys are
dumped.
too kind. Why you guys
That's
must be rich, giving us all this.
Not like Scots. We're not Scots, Rich.
Whatever.
I thought you said scotch,
Wouldn't it be nice to be like the
Scots.
cars?
and I'm smelling scotch.
Batch 5. Original.
This is
From the
earthy.
judge.
Cheers, William Hall. Thanks for joining us, man.
And the main guy that made it,
Dude,
Smell
you
it.
missed one
Brian's best friends with him.
heck of a
Signed
turn.
his hat and everything.
Smell it.
giveaway.
That's good.
Who's best friend?
To me, it's really earthy.
I love it. I love it.
like peaty or like Scotch.
Terry met Jimmy. That's been.
Oh my god.
You met Jimmy Russell's best friend
I
today.
don't know how I
No,
got
I
these
don't
people.
No, I do not want it. I got one.
But I was trying to buy my.
Did you taste it?
after 9.
Dustin Lynch, cheers, sir.
There-
Thanks
there
for joining us.
Hey, Dustin. What's up, Perry County?
Had to tell me he's friends with
Dustin's?
Booker No,
Yeah, he's Perry
or
County.
Booker, whoever, Fred No, or whatever. Then he's friends with Jimmy Bean or Jim Bean.
Jimmy Bean.
And then
Jim Bean's
and
second
tomorrow
cousin.
He's going to go be visiting Jimmy Russell because they're friends. And they said, "Oh, you from here?" No, from Missouri. And I'm like, "So." And he goes, "Well, I'm really good friends."
Can they hear
But then
Terry?
it's Jim Bean back.
Probably.
It just happens with Booker stuff. I'm like, "Well, you're not too good because you don't have really good stuff in your bag."
I don't know if you guys can hear Terry or not, but
It's
the,
probably good that you can't.
He-
It's good if you can.
He's half asleep and half underwater
We
with
need to
Charlie.
leave it there. There was bubbles coming out of his mouth when he was talking.
I'm getting like
Goodness.
Scotch.
Scotch.
There's
You don't even know
no
what
Scotch.
Scotch
Yeah,
tastes
I'm
like.
getting.
You don't even know what Scotch
Yeah,
tastes
Pete.
like. Pete.
When's the last time you had scotch?
Who's Pete?
I thought it was Rob.
Yeah, I thought it was Rob.
I'm getting peaty.
Who's
Now you're getting
Petey?
Pete and Petey.
Pete
Yeah.
and Petey.
Taste it.
Hey,
Let's
Pete
go.
and Repeat.
Let's go
Listen,
down.
Hey, we have 2 dogs that live in the neighborhood. Don't we call them Pete and Repeat? One barks. Boop, boop, boop.
You have
The
more
other
than 2 dogs. You've got a
We
Callie.
call them Pete and Repeat.
You've got a Callie in the neighborhood.
Not really. She owns the neighborhood.
Well,
All right,
she's
taste
still
it.
in it.
Oh,
Good Lord, Mike, it's not a shot.
What is that? Did you really take the whole thing?
He took the whole thing.
That's good. Very good.
That was a half ounce.
I am so excited. to
Yes,
have
Dan, you
that.
can't go by that though. You
What's
can't
the
go by
proof
that.
on that? That's proofy too.
No.
107. I
Yeah,
think.
it's like 100.
Is it?
2.
Because I get tingly off of that.
No, come on. Weak.
He tasted Peter McBrayer.
Pete.
I get woody. That's
Pete and
woody.
Repeat.
What we can say? He tasted Peter. I said Peter McBrayer.
That's not so much oat, like some other kind of.
1, 2, 3.
Don't count what you get off of it.
9, 10.
Yeah, you're
Huh?
done.
What'd you get off of that, Mark? Because you're done. You're done. So you got to tell me.
No, it was excellent. I got
It is very good.
vanilla. I got a little bit of brown sugar.
There's some kind of wood on it, but I'm not really getting oat.
I got the
It's not
Judge
oat.
batch number 5. That's what I got.
Is that what you got?
He said Woody.
He got?
It's woody.
He got Peter and Woody. Fill in the blank.
Woody Peter.
Okay, I think it's time for you guys to wrap it up and we'll film some after hours.
Okay, guys. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Somebody went over the line. Shona said we're done.
Yeah.
This one here.
But if you want to see them after hours, be sure to join Patreon.
Tune in live.
Patreon members.
But you only get access with the $25.
No.
No,
China,
that is
come on. Come on.
fake news.
Where you spend
Fake
more
news.
money on
Fake
juice
news.
fruit than this.
All right.
Hey, thanks for joining us,
Listen,
guys. It was another great Friday night.
Congratulations
Thank you guys
to our
for joining
winners.
us.
Thank you all for being
Congratulations
here.
to
The
George
winners,
T.
Show Me the Brute,
All the
David
winners.
Bates, and David B.
all the winners.
5 Junior.
Until next time, be safe, everybody.
Take care.
Good night.
Love you.